I'll make you famous.
Because I'm a cowboy! Oh, man!
And now, your mama knows.
29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
What are you, fucking nuts? You thought...
Subscribe to the most epic channel on YouTube for live streams every week. Daily videos. Subscribe. Bruce, unleash the baby god dragon. Hey, what's going on, guys? It's the Cowboy King of Entertainment, and I'm back with another video and another live stream. And guys, so it's been a little bit since I did a reality talk show. Used to do it every Tuesday. Now 2024, I'm floating things, so moving around wherever. I got a lot more time on my hands. So it's kind of cool to just do like a pop-up stream. So I got a bunch of stories to get to. So I want to pull them up because my guy, Mr. Urban World, almost every day I look in the Discord and I see he's adding and adding and adding and adding. So if you guys are not familiar with what I'm talking about, so my Discord, you guys could go into it and you can actually see I have different tabs. I got the regular chat, right? Cowboy King of Entertainment chat. I got the share your tab. So anybody could just share any of their content. You don't even have to be a part of Discord. You just come in Discord, share your stuff. You don't have to conversate. Then I have the one for We Wrestle Wednesdays. And I also got the reality talk show. And if you got a news story you want to talk about, it could be crazy. It could be sad with little kittens falling out of a tree. It could be a guy got hit by a bus. It could be a guy rescued 3 women in a burning house. Whatever it is, you can put it in there, and I'll click on it. We'll watch it. We'll discuss it. So, I got a lot that's been building up, and so I figured, you know what? Let me do it today. So it's gonna be epic. All right, you guys know I'm silly. If you don't know, I'm silly. But go to the homepage, you'll see a bunch of stuff from podcasts, the game, and the vlog, and the movie reviews, the product reviews. Guys, I do it all, and I actually recorded a bunch of videos last weekend. I think I put out 2. I just recorded one right before this. I recorded one yesterday. So this weekend, I'm going to my mother-in-law's house. Guys, if you know what happens over there, I just sit in her back room while my wife and her mom hang out because she lives 2 hours away. So they love to spend time with each other. They're going to be celebrating their birthday. There'll be a birthday video coming out for both of them. But for me, I just like to sit in the back room and work on content. Or I like to play video games on my phone via remote play. But with that being said, I'm going to grab a chair. I hope you guys grab a chair. And we're going to get into this show. So, yeah, that is it. Now, let me move over. Guys, you can see my Christmas tree is still here. Courtesy of Mr. Urban World inspired me to put up my Christmas tree. And I ended up putting it up like before everybody. I think November 1st was when I put it up. And for some reason, I haven't taken it down yet. I think once I take it down, I'm just going to throw it in the garbage, to be honest with you. It's really my daughter's. And she left it here when she moved out. She left all her garbage. And so, yeah, I inherited the Christmas tree. But hold on. I want to get my upper lights in the screenshot. All right. You can see that. All right. Also, I think I'm going to push this back. I'm going to be a little closer to the screen. I'm usually a little further back. But I think that works. There we go. All right. So, let me see what's going on. Everybody in the building. My man ISO is in the building. What's going on, ISO? And yeah, man. So we got some crazy stuff to go over. You guys know the wild mind of Mr. Urban World. You know, so just bear with me as I pull up some of these crazy topics. Now, ISO, let us know what you've been up to, man. What's going on with the channel? I know you were saying that the new job is a little more demanding, but yeah, give us you know, you're a content creator, so you know, tell us what's going on, and maybe some other people that are watching could check out your channel. All right, so I'm scrolling to see where I left off. I've got quite a bit of stuff to go through as Mr. Urban World has been flooding me with stuff. All right, so let me see. Where am I starting? I might not be able to get through it all today. Oh yeah, I remember Irvin showing me this guy who got leg extensions. Did I go too far? Trying to see. Oh yeah, I remember that. Okay. Maybe I went too far. Okay, yeah, I remember that. All right, let's see what I was talking about. Oh, Room's in the building. What's up, Room? Isa said, just at work listening. Room said, you ain't watching all those videos. There's like 50. Yeah, I know, right? Irvin said, ISO motion. I wish I had a job. Haven't worked in over 10 years. I just work for myself. Y'all are lucky. And Room said, Mr. Urban, I thought I told you to stop saying that. And then ISO said, trying to upload and stream more basically casual gamers at its finest. Room Mama, you should be happy. I just said, we ain't lucky, LOL. He said, what's up, Room to Mister? And Mister said, if you work from home and have a career, you're good. And he said, I make money using my imagination, so it's not safe. You guys have an actual company job. And what's up, ISO? Yo, what's going on, KWR Gaming? I seen you popped in last night as we was playing We Wrestle Wednesdays, and it was epic. So thank you for popping in. I appreciate it, man. Let me see. Yeah. Room said I'm quitting my job soon. Yeah, you did say that. Gaming office room is basically done. Video is coming. Yo, that's gonna be cool, man. Let me see. Damn, I can't remember where I left off. I usually try to put a little break that shows it. Let me see. Did I not put in a break? Right, hold on, guys. I'm trying to get it. Oh, wait. Yeah, I remember Cubini giving me that. I do remember that guy. That was really silly. I remember that. Oh, I remember the space station thing. I don't remember World's Strongest Man punches boxer, though. So, yeah, let me watch this real quick. Oh, yeah, I don't remember this. All right, so we'll start with this. All right, so hold up. Let me change this to video. Pause it. All right, guys. So I'm about to share the screen, and let's get into it. So first things first, Urban shared this. It says World's Strongest Man punches boxer. So let's see. It's a quick 25-second short.
This professional boxer is about to get punched by the world's strongest man. And keep in mind that Thor weighs over 400 pounds, while this boxer only weighs around 140.
How you feeling, Chad?
You know what, though?
That was good.
He didn't, like, pass through punch him, right? So when he punched him, he made sure he stopped. So watch it again. So, like, he hit him, right? Hold up, let me do it like this. So when he hit him, right, he said, but like, imagine, here, I'll show you. Imagine, all right, so for instance, right? So when he hit him, he went like this and stopped. He didn't go like that. It's like a pass through, right? A pass through is your hands going further. He just went like this. So it's like he pulled his punches. He just hit him and stopped, right? I thought he was going to hit him like, really hard. But he didn't do that. But, all right, fair enough. All right, well, let me see what you guys are saying. We were talking about slapping people. Let me see, Mama. You saw the power of my boy making $110 an hour. I can tell you where we. Oh, please tell me where we left off. I remember all that. Hold up, I didn't show the guy getting punched. 2K did a good job. They did, but they got some issues though. As far as online. So if you don't play online, it's a pretty smooth game. Like I played and beat the whole showcase mode, the 40 years of WrestleMania. But trying to play with my friends online, having 8 people is rough with all the slowdown. The bugs were on the loose last night on your stream. I wish I could have like 2K watch my stream, man, because we test pretty much everything. I got to get back to work, but I'll be lurking. Damn, you live early. Yeah, so you know what? I'm taking advantage of me getting off so early. So I figure why not jump in there. You're correct. That's the first video you're supposed to start with. All right, thanks, Urban. See? Oh, you play online, yeah. So have you been experiencing all the bugs? Like us? All right, so hold on, guys. Urban is making me do some work because I got to change shorts into videos. Not a problem. All right, so here I got another one for you guys. All right, so let's see this one. Let's see what happens.
And he has the most This is Dominic, and he has the most unexpected skills you'll ever see, always making people around him question reality. But he's actually not a gymnast, he just does this for fun and is self-taught, which makes this even more crazy. Also, Dominic is 5'6" and weighs 200 pounds, but this does not stop him from doing flips no one can do. It's just incredible how effortless Dominic makes this look.
You weigh 200 pounds?
stop him from doing flips no one can do. It's just incredible how effortless Dominic makes this look.
Yo, that was wild.
And is self-taught, which makes this even more crazy. Also, Dominic is 5'6" and weighs 200 pounds.
Remember, guys, a couple years ago, I said I wanted to do a backflip on the ground. Now, I never did a backflip on the ground. I could do it on my trampoline, but I never did it on the ground. But I wanted to do it on the ground, and I didn't do it. I didn't practice, and then I ended up getting shoulder surgery, blah, blah, blah. So, but I was walking on my hands earlier, and I'm getting better. We'll do a little bit of demonstration. You guys could only get this type of nonsense here. All right, let's see what I can do back here. I don't have enough space, to be honest with you. But I feel like I'm gonna fall and knock something over. But all right, let's see. All right, so that's me straight up. Okay. All right, watch it. All right, hold on. This arm is feeling good. Let me take a couple steps. Oh, that's 3 steps. That's 3 steps. All right. Whew, put some weight on this shoulder. All right, you know what? I'm gonna leave it right there. How about we leave it right there? But I just took 3 steps. I did about 5 earlier today in the living room with space. But yeah, good stuff. Guys, you know me. I am unleaded, and you never know what you're gonna get on here. All right, let me see. Okay. Oh, you could get a Chrome extension that actually turns shorts into video. Oh, really? That's kind of cool. Remember, that's too much work for him. I mean, you know what it is? Don't hurt the fish. Don't hit the fish tank. Because I'm not into a lot of stuff. I feel like I don't do a lot of stuff because like, you know, when you always heard like, oh, you get viruses and stuff like that. Because I never really got into being a computer person, I just avoid anything that you was always told stuff could happen, right? So, but check this one out. So, guys, if you have stuff you want us to show, you can put it in the Discord. All right, check this out.
Jay-Z and Beyonce bought a $200 million house in California, in Malibu.
They're saying they paid all cash for it, too.
They acting their wage.
The cash thing, that's not exactly like a real thing. What most people in this circumstance do, and I didn't know this until recently, this was even an option, and this is how like people with high net worth can really have a huge advantage. You can take a loan out on your assets, use that loan, that line of credit, as cash, buy the property, and then refinance it into a mortgage. So you get all your money back.
Oh, shit.
So you pay off that loan, and now you have a mortgage. So that's how a lot of rich people would pay all cash for things without actually taking their money out of the stock market or taking their money out of the investments where it's already in. I never understood it. When I would see these people in New York buying their homes all cash, I'm like, who has all this fucking money to just buy cash? Lines of credit against their assets. And that's how you don't take all your money out of Google or Apple or whatever stocks you have your money in.
Okay, wait.
And now you...
So they take out a loan for the amount of money of the house. So they buy the mortgage, right? So they buy the whole, so you know when you pay a mortgage, let's say you do 30 years, or you do 15 years, right? So you're paying every month your your minimum payments, or you can pay more, right? You can add more escrow, blah, blah, blah. And so eventually you get to 0, and then you technically own your home at that point. So what they do is they get a loan for the total amount and then pay off the whole mortgage. Now they own their home. They essentially bought their home, and then, but they still owe for the loan though. So I feel like, yeah, you took out the loan, but you still got to pay back the loan. So I feel like you're still paying something, right? You're paying, like, so yeah, you might not have a house payment anymore, but you still got a loan payment. How do you get your loan free? So I feel like at some point you still got to spend money. So I'm not understanding. Maybe somebody like Mr. Urban World, who's smarter than me, could break that down. Let me see. I can post a link in Discord and you just hit download and it's automatic. Oh, that does sound pretty easy. What's up, Houston? How's it going, man? Oh, my bad. You know what it is, bro? I need somebody like not a publicist, but I need somebody to keep me in line. So I wasn't even paying attention that my microphone was all the way over there. So usually I keep my microphone right here, but unfortunately I wasn't paying attention. So you would figure I've been doing this stuff for so long, I should know like how to have everything set up. But yeah, I wasn't paying attention. But thanks, I appreciate that, man. And see, Urban wasn't going to tell me that. The video confused me. I was hoping you could figure it out. Their house is 100 million too. I'm confused. We need purple. Now, I think I just figured it out. Did you not listen to the video? What's going on, Mindset? It's cool to see some new people popping in. It's Codex. Oh, what's up, Codex? Okay. Hey, thanks, Houston. Thanks, man. Codex is a turn uploader. Okay. You should just get mic arm for that. Yo, I should get like a lapel mic and just have it on me. But then when I'm doing walking on my hands like I just was doing, then what I was supposed to be doing. This is new channel direction. No, man, you just haven't been around for a long time, brother. Yeah, that why you really haven't been around for a long time. But yeah, man, I am having fun doing it all. So let me see. Okay, so rich people have all their money invested. Why take out millions from the stock market of your own money when you can just get a loan and pay the bank and save money? Yeah, so I see what you're saying. Instead of taking your money out, I see, I don't know, right? So if you have your own money, right? So if you have your own money and you took out your own money, but the question is, can you take out your own money without fees? I guess what it is which way would have the lesser fees, right? If I could get a loan and let's say my loan is like 13% interest, right? Or I could take out money out of my stocks and it's like 20% interest, then yeah, maybe it's better to do the loan. But what I was saying is you're still paying something back. Here, let's watch it one more time. This is a good one.
Jay-Z and Beyonce bought a $200 million house in California, in Malibu.
They're saying they paid all cash for it too.
They acting their wage.
The cash thing, that's not exactly like a real thing. What most people in this circumstance do, and I didn't know this until recently, this was even an option, and this is how like people with high net worth can really have a huge advantage. You can take a loan out on your assets, use that loan, that line of credit as cash, buy the property, and then refinance it into a mortgage. So you get all your money back. Oh, shit. So you pay off that loan and now you have a mortgage. So that's how a lot of rich people would pay all cash for things without actually taking their money out of the stock market or taking their money out of the investments where it's already in. I never understood it. When I would see these people in New York buying their homes all cash, I'm like, who has all this fucking money to just buy cash? But it's lines of credit against their assets. And that's how you don't take all your money out of Google or Apple or whatever stocks you have your money in.
So I get what he's saying.
As cash.
But here's what I want to say, right? So, like, my mortgage is 3.75, something like that, right? If I got a loan, the loan's gonna at least be like 9. I mean, I remember 9% wasn't bad, right? Nowadays, these loans are like 15%, 11% is a good loan nowadays. So I feel like the loan, in order just to say you own your house, just to say you own your house. But I feel like, wouldn't it be cheaper to just pay off? I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. They got me on this one. But either way, I think what he's saying is this is how you'll actually be able to have your house paid off. That's the moral of the story. This is how they pay their houses off. Oh no, my channel name is my new direction. You know what? Don't mind me. I'm just not the smartest guy. But yo, we gotta check you out. Hold up. Give me a moment. So let me share your channel. You're definitely a friend of the channel. If you guys have a channel, let me know, and I would definitely share it because I am not. I always like to tell people I am not the um what I like to call it. I am not the gatekeeper of entertainment, right? I love creativity. I love that people, could use YouTube and Twitch and all these platforms and to be able to come out with um channels and stuff, right? So for me, I think it's really cool. And so whenever somebody's a content creator, I like to share their stuff. So this is my guy Codex, but now well, I just called you Mindset, but here, check this out, guys. So Mindset channel, if you guys can take a look at his channel. Friend of the show, good dude, lives in the UK. He's a family man. I can't say enough good stuff about him. Here's his channel link. When you guys get a chance, click on it just to save it. Like, click on it and go to one of his videos like I just did, just to have it in your feed. And then go back and subscribe to the channel. Save the channel. I'm already subscribed, so I don't have to subscribe. Here, let's show off the channel. Bam. So check this out, guys. Changing it up. So let me see. History, mysteries, revolving mindset, true crime, interesting life. This is cool. I like it, bro. I know you were super into movies, and we always used to talk movies. So I like it. Good stuff. Good for you, man. Like I said, I love creativity. I love when people use their creativity and decide to, you know, entertain people. All right, so let me back up a little bit. Let me see. Okay, so you stop gaming. Well, are you still game? Do you still game, or you don't game at all? Like I hear what you're saying. You stop gaming on your channel. Well, I knew you stopped gaming on your channel a while ago because I remember you were going to you were gonna start doing movies. So I remember that. Let's see. They borrow against their assets. WWE 2K 2024 servers online been lagging, freezing. Don't know why. I thought 2K fixed it. Yeah, I told you, bro. And you pay taxes, etc. Yeah, can't get away from that. No, there are still fees, so banks charge rich people lower interest because it's guaranteed profit. I get what you're saying, but I feel like the interest on homes is so cheap compared to interest at a bank. My bad, 200 million, not 100. Dang, that's all good. Why sell your stocks that can grow 20% in a year when you can get a loan that you only have to pay 3% on them? The banks know you're good for it. No, that's smart though. Yeah, why take that money? What do you think about Beyonce getting into country music? Oh, you know what's funny? My wife doesn't like that song. I think the song's okay. I said, how cool would it be if she has a country album? Plus, she's from Texas. So, can you really be mad at her? Property tax must be crazy too. Well, yeah, but see, they would have enough income to pay the property tax, once they have no mortgage. So, that wouldn't be a problem for them. Remember, the tax is way lower than your monthly mortgage would be. So, that's a no brainer. Not when you're worth, yeah, exactly. Yeah. Let me see. I feel in the USA, you never own your home, as in other countries, they have zero property tax. That might be. Yeah, the days of right low for under 9% is long gone. Something, yeah, it's definitely long gone. We have property tax in the UK, Mr. Urban. Let me see. And of course, we know Chucky Berry, the father of rock, He was as popular as Elvis back in the day, aka the King of Rock. I don't know who that is, but cheers, brother. You got it, man. Not a problem at all. Okay, I do game, but not. I got it. Got it. I was like, hold on, don't tell me you stopped gaming. What's up, Lion? What's going on? Oh, Lion would probably be Lion. Did you see the video I played? Lion would probably have some insight on that video. Oh, my PSN is all-purpose champ. I'll put it in here. Dude, maybe you got to play with us on Wednesdays. Also, how did you hear about We Wrestle Wednesdays? I always like to know. That's my PSN right there. Lion, if you're in the building, let me know. I'll play this video so you can check it out. I still love my movies, but I've always had an interest in true crime and things like that. So started making videos on that and really love it. That's cool, man. I'm going to definitely watch some of your stuff. I subscribe. There you go, man. That's what's up. So what's up to Lion? Lion said, nope. Oh, Lion, let me show you. Just let me know that you're still here. That's what it's about, right? Why not? Like, what if Rune end up checking out your channel and just like, dude, he has some great content. I love it. So for me, man, I get where content creators wouldn't want other content creators talking about their channels. I get it. But for me, I started this channel in 2011 and it was just a vlog channel. So for me, I never had the same mindset as other content creators where it felt like we were going against each other. I just was like, I don't even care. You could come on here and we can have a conversation about your channel. You know, it didn't matter to me. Because I think what's cool is we spend so much time watching YouTube and content creators. Like, remember back in the day, right, when it wasn't any of this, and you would just watch you would watch TV and you would be like, if I could be a basketball player or if I could be a movie star, that'd be my 15 minutes of fame. People that I don't know could actually see me. Well, now we got things like this where any idiot with a cowboy hat could come on here and people could come in and chat and it's cool. So for me, my channel is just a virtual hangout. I just like to chat with you guys. But anyway, and they also get you in your credit score if you pay it off early. I had a 6-year on my truck when I bought it back in 2014 and paid it off a year early, and they dinged my credit score for 40 points. Ooh. Well, you know what's crazy? I just paid off $10,000 on one of my credit cards, but I didn't close it, so I still got $3,000 left on it. Because when I sell my house, which is coming soon, I'm gonna put that money back where I got it from. But that's my PSN if you guys want to look me up. And it took 6 months to go back up before paying it off. But that is true though. So here's what's crazy. I had closed 5 accounts, maybe 3 or 4 years ago. And man, I should have never did that. I had accounts that was open since early 2000s, and it really hit me bad for closing those accounts. So I definitely know what you're saying. And it took 6 months to go back up before that. You've heard his song Cowboy on Home Alone? I'm sure I did. I just don't know him. Chuck Berry, the song Run, Run, Rudolph. He's the father of rock. Mine's is WWE KWR Gaming. Okay, I definitely send me an invite and I'll definitely accept it. There's room for everyone. Yeah, right? It really is. For other mindsets. Hold on, how am I saying it wrong? ROVING. Roving mindsets. Enough room for me and you to share the same car as we go to McDonald's. Yo, he's silly. I remember you telling me about your channel back in our hardcore Destiny days, and I started watching your stuff then. Yeah, bro, dude, Houston is one of the guys I used to play Destiny with. It was so, man, hardcore. Like, we played like crazy. All right, cool. I'm going to accept it in a moment. And you're still good at that. Should help a lot. Definitely. Okay, Lion said that's just making your money work. It's the smart way to do it. Most people would refinance and spend the money on things that don't make you the money. Yo, you know what's crazy? I'm not a big fan of refinancing. I wish I didn't refinance my house back in 2015, but I had to because my ex-wife and I bought this house together. So in order to get her name off the house, I could have did what's called an assumption, where you pay a a big sum of money or a good amount of money, and then they have to see if you can they redo the mortgage on your own, which I probably wouldn't have been able to because my debt to income ratio wouldn't have approved. So I had to refinance and put my new wife on to get my old wife off. But that messed me up. That sent me back like 15 grand, you know. You'll know the Chuck Berry song from Back to the Future when Marty plays the dance after Earth Angel. Oh, Johnny Be Good. Yeah. I got hit like from Wells when they closed a card of mine out that I hadn't used it for a bit. Hit my credit score bad for me hard. Yeah, that's crazy, man. Okay, it's pronounced roving. Oh, roving. Okay, got it. Well, don't mind me. All right, so let me see. Okay, hold up. So this is I'm a little late, but Rune put this way back on March 25th. He said, "Thought I told you." Oh wait, that's something different. He said, "Reality Talk Show Tuesdays topic questions for yourself and the viewers. Are you guys ready? How many hours of YouTube do you watch per day? Is there such a thing as watching too much YouTube? Do you feel like watching YouTube is a waste of time, or do you feel like watching YouTube is a good use of time?" Me personally, I watch a lot of YouTube. Um, well, you know what? I don't watch as much YouTube as I used to because now my new job is so demanding, so I can't. But um, I don't feel YouTube is a waste of time. I look at everything as entertainment. So your mind is just kind of like sitting there, right? With needing something to do. So for me, entertainment is just engaging your mind, right? You could watch a fight out in the street for 5 seconds, your mind was just being entertained. You could go to a concert for 5 hours, your mind is being entertained. Listening to music, your mind is being entertained. I could even look at it as like doing push-ups. I'm entertaining my mind as I'm counting my repetitions. Like for me, activity is entertainment. So I don't look at it as a bad thing watching YouTube. Now there might be some videos you watch and be like, man, I wasted my time. But yes, you could have did something else you would have preferred, but at the same time, you were entertaining your mind. You were giving your mind activity, if that makes sense. All right, let me see. Okay. I watch hours of YouTube daily, 50% educational, 50% nonsense. And either way, that's 100% of entertainment. I see YouTube as a visual library depending on how you utilize it. I used to watch too much YouTube, like 5 hours a day. Now I cut it down to like 1 hour a day, except for live streams like this. Don't count plus. Hold up. Don't count plus. I'm still working technically. No, yeah. So it's like me. When I used to be at work, I would watch all like rock and everybody during the day, right? But I would still be working, but I really wasn't watching it. I was listening to it. So it was a source of entertainment for me while I was actually doing something. Throughout the day, I have YouTube open 24/7. I'm at least 4 to 5 hours. Let me see. Houston said, yes, there is, and I watch way too much of it, but there is a lot of people I watch. It's like TV shows to me, like watching Cletus McFarland. No, yeah, I agree. It's a form of entertainment. I think a lot of people some people watch more YouTube than they watch TV now. YouTube and Reddit have changed lives. No joke, depending on what you're searching for. It's cool. I recorded a video today. That's another how-to video. So I think it's going to be pretty informative. You guys check out my other how-to video that I just put out. I think it was my most recent video I put out. It was my wife and I end up fixing our washer because it wasn't draining. So that was kind of cool. But Arun, thanks for that, man. That was pretty cool that you added that. So we got another short from Urban. Remember, you guys can submit stuff for me to pull up on the screen. So all you got to do is go to the Discord. The Discord link is in every one of my videos. And just go to the reality talk show. And just post it in there. So here, let's take a look at this. All right, so let's check this one out.
I see you redo kicks. That's cool. But I need you to do this one. And I've never been a hater, but this is cap. A one-leg spin fadeaway? Are you serious?
Today's not your day, buddy.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure that
classic
can be done.
Karate Kid. So we know Jaden's leg got hurt from the last fight, but you still gotta go. Just picks it up, gets into the Cobra form. You know, from that training on the mountain, that snake. You know the snake. We all know the snake. We all watched it. And then the ref rings the bell or whatever. It's time to go.
I mean, he did it, right?
Into the Cobra form. With that snake. You know the snake. We all know the snake. We all watched it. And then the ref rings the bell or whatever. It's time to go.
And if you see, his foot touched the ground for a split second. So I don't know how much power he got off of his foot touching the ground, because the whole purpose was supposed to be your foot not touching the ground. But look, if you can see right there, his foot does touch the ground for a split second so he could boost off. So I'm not sure that's accurate, because if your foot was really hurting, but I mean, either way, he does the move. Watch this. Watch his foot. Oh, you know what? I don't think he touches the ground, actually. Yeah, I misspoke. Yeah, if you look at his foot, it does not touch the ground. Like, it just grazed the ground.
The ref rings the bell or whatever. It's time to go.
Watch. Yeah, that's pretty cool. That was pretty cool. Well, thank you, Urban, for throwing that in there. Okay. All right, hold up. We got some other something else by Urban. Guys, we just got random videos. So, I mean, some stuff may be educational, maybe informative. Some stuff may be silly. What I like is if you guys could put in videos that's less than 2 minutes. That's what we typically try to do. Watch quick videos. So let's check this out.
I don't own a debit card. I've never owned one. I've never allowed my 3 sons to possess one. Certainly and truly the worst financial tool ever given to the American consumer. So a long time ago, I asked myself a simple question: how would I remove 99.9% of my personal liability like that? Because I really don't want to worry about all these things. So I use the safest form of payment that exists on the face of the earth, and that is a credit card. Credit card. Visa, MasterCard, American Express, Discover card. Not debit credit, but credit card. Every day of my life, I spend their money. I don't spend my money. My money sits in a money market account, it earns interest. So I'm building credit while I'm using that credit card. But if tomorrow someone gets my card number and charges $1 million on my credit card, by federal law, my liability is zero.
Interesting.
Kind of make a mistake.
Whoa. Hey, what game is this?
I don't own a debit card.
Okay, what do you guys think about that? So at the end of the day, right? If you use your own money, you won't be paying interest on it. So I get what he's saying. So he's definitely spending more money than he would be if he wasn't using credit cards. But his statement was that he used the most liable form of payment. So I get what he's saying. So if anything was to happen, you know, then he's good. Like, for instance, right? Let's say he had cash in his pocket, he got robbed. Credit card. Sorry about that. If he had a credit card and it got stolen, then I get what he's saying. So what do you guys think about that? Okay, hold on. Okay, I was about to say the how-to videos come in clutch sometimes. They do, bro. They do. Yeah, how-to videos will never go out of style, for real. So you know what? My biggest videos on my channel are my reviews and how-to videos, like years old, and people still comment on them and stuff. It's pretty amazing. Did you get my here? Let me do your friend request right now. Sorry about that. Sorry about that. One moment. It's cool that there's just an app that you could go to. All right, let me go to my notifications, and there you go. All right, cool. I will accept K Gamer. All right, we are now friends on the PSN. So, let me get down there. Let me see. Yeah, he replied to you and said he'll be adding you. Thanks, Urban. I appreciate that. Since YouTube removed the dislike counter and a lot of BS how-to videos been coming out with no repercussions, shaking my head. That's funny. I use my CC more and more these days. Yeah, I mean, I will use it. So I pretty much use my debit card more, but every now and then I would use my credit card for something. I agree with him. 100% debit card is a scam. I don't really think it's a scam. I just think it's you spending your own money. I posted that because Rune is sponsored by the Credit Card Association. Okay, it was a good video though, and I pay it all off each month. That is really the way you're supposed to do it. So zero interest. I wish Mr. Urban. Lion said that's what I do. I spent the money of my credit card and then I pay the card back. It protects you from your card being exposed. I mean, I get it, right? Let's say you was going to buy something anyway, right? And you decided I'm going to use my credit card, but I'm going to before the end of the month or before my cycle ends, I'm just going to take the money I would have paid on my debit card and just pay it on my credit card. He's right. I pay my rent with credit cards, and it helped my credit and kept my credit a lot. Plus, I get cash back for $500 at the end of each year. If I use debit card, zero. That is true. I never use my credit card to pay my mortgage or rent. I ruined 7+ credit cards growing up as I was uneducated about credit cards, credit scores, credit utilization, etc. So now I just use cash until I fix everything. But I'm going to go directly. I got you. That's the way to do it. Let me see, to my bank and pay them for credit cards using my own cash. Makes sense, man. But that was a good one, Urban. All right, so let's see. Okay, so that's the same video. Oh, Cubini is responding. Said this is an interesting idea. Let's see. All right, so here's one I put in here. All right, so I want you guys to check this out. So check this out, guys. All right, so I wanted you guys to see this. So it says MIT student creates device that is able. All right, I get all these pop-ups. Come on, man. Tag, I can't even see this. Now you ask me why I don't use the computer that much. This is why. Look, I hit dismiss. It takes me off of what I was doing. All right, here, let me see if I can watch this video.
Get a load of this glorious morning in nature. Can you feel the energy? The verve, that giddy thrill at waking up and being alive and kicking. Luckily for you humans, Nature's Way put that feeling in a bottle. Multivitamins inspired by nature. Nature's Way.
All right, anyway, check it out. All right, so you know why I thought you guys were seeing this video, you wasn't seeing this video. All right, check this out.
(10:43 a.m.) Total $10.07.
And everything, like it's explaining stuff to him. It's called alter ego. What do you guys think about that? You just be walking up to something, you look at it, and like you pretty much could mumble it, and it would know what you're talking about. That's crazy. Let me see. Said Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns WrestleMania 40 match. That's gonna be crazy. I'm going to WrestleMania this year, actually. Hell, using my PlayStation card for my PS stuff, and Sony stuff is way. I got my PS5 for free, saving them points. That's cool. Secured credit card, Mr. Earl. I'm telling you, just file for bankruptcy. Man, I wonder how bad you messed yourself up. I messed myself up too when I was younger. When I was like in my early 20s with a credit card. This is why you need AD block. Yeah. So what? AD block will automatically block pop-ups? Is it like legit? It's not gonna mess up my computer? I text Cowboy how to add ad block and he refuse. Yeah, man, because I feel like I don't got time for all that nonsense. Rest in peace, stream. Oh man. Yeah, Urban, this is crazy, right? I can see Urban using this. I will be watching it on Peacock. Nice. Yeah, I'll be watching the first day, and then the next day I'll be there. No, it's safe. I'll send you the link. All right, I guess. All right, so I got a picture for you guys. So this is just a question, right? So what are you guys' thoughts on this question? Okay. If methadone is free to addicts because they have a disease, why is chemo not free for cancer patients? I'm just saying. What do you guys think about that? That's kind of deep, man. That's pretty deep. You know what? I don't know much about the industry when it comes to medical stuff, but what I do know is in the United States, money is very prevalent as far as making decisions and choices. So I don't know. That's kind of wild. Because here's the crazy thing: the methadone just keeps the people still on it, right? It doesn't get them from stop. Like they can't stop methadone, right? So that's kind of crazy when you think of it. But yeah, why is the cancer not free? I don't know. Cal, are you going to be watching X-Men 97? No, I don't have any interest in it, to be honest with you. I think I'm way past that. Dang, this makes me take the L to my argument with Rune Mamba about Big Pharma. Hey, it's crazy, right? It's still necessary, but they could give us this stuff for free if they wanted to. because the government makes money off of it, tons of money. It's all about greed in the medical field. No, it is. I remember I was talking to Holtz, and he's from the UK, and he was shocked. Like, what are you talking about? Why is the government trying to make, or would doctors try to make money off you? I'm like, what? That's one of the best businesses you got. Reprint unlimited money for wars, right? Cowboy King, I see you later. I'm fixing to eat. All right, man, you take care. Definitely we got to get a game together. Maybe you should check out or try to be a part of We Wrestle Wednesdays. Good stuff, man. Because they know addicts are broke and don't have insurance, so you can't make money from them. Cancer patients have money and insurance they can exploit. Damn, that is deep, but that is so real. I mean, they could always just let the addicts die, right? They could do that. All right, so here's another one for you guys. So check this one out. You know what's funny? Bam. So, all right. You get sucked into an old cartoon TV time warp and must live with one family. Choose wisely. So you could be with the Simpsons. You could be with the Ninja Turtles. You could be with the Jetsons. You could be with I never really watched that cartoon. What do they call it again? Y'all make it bigger. Yeah, who are those people at the bottom? I forgot. But you could be with the Flintstones or you could be with the Rugrats. Man, I would like to be with the Turtles, but to be honest with you, they're in the sewers. And I don't think I want to live in the sewer. You know what? I think I have to say the Jetsons, just out of convenience. I don't want to be with the Flintstones. Like, they're so behind times, right? That would suck. And the dudes at the lower left, they're like just regular people. Like, whatever, I'll just be home. The Rugrats is just, I don't know. I probably have to watch kids all day. But yeah, I definitely would be in the Jetsons. They're in the future. It'd probably be pretty cool. What do you guys say? Tired of Room being right and winning money from me. I don't know. This dude stole $50 from me so far. Now I have to win it back with our Mike Tyson bet. So wait, who did you bet for? Yo, what's up, Silent Cypher? Join in the conversation. This is the reality talk show. And just bring up a bunch of different like videos and questions and see what you guys think. And then people could also submit their own videos for us to watch. So Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 100% because I need excitement. Yeah, but you'll live in the sewers. Yeah, the people without insurance have to suffer and die because they can't afford it. Yeah, that's crazy, right? The Jetsons, of course. Everything else is boring. Yeah, I agree, man. Well, I don't think Ninja Turtles would be boring, but yo, Rune said Rugrats. Come on, you can't say both. Rugrats, LOL, and King of the Hill. Oh, King of the Hill, that's what it's called. Flintstones. That's us, Rugrats. King of the Hill. Yeah, thanks. I never watched King of the Hill. I think I would go with the Jetsons because of the flying. Yeah, how about flying cars, right? I'm already stronger than the Master Splinter. There's nothing he could teach me. Oh man, Room won $25 from the Super Bowl. $25 recently from the Francis Ngannou versus Anthony Joshua fight. Oh man, cleaning you up. I'm betting on Mike Tyson defeating Jake Paul. Okay. On the way to get the kids from school, so I'm listening. I have a great show. Thanks. I appreciate it, Silent, because you will be silent. I'm scared of heights, so I can't do flying cars. Okay, that makes sense. King of the Hill is amazing, and King of the Hill is better than Simpsons, Family Guy, South Park, etc. Wow, you really like King of the Hill. All right, so let's move on. I got a video for y'all. All right, so this might be a little messed up, but think about it though. I don't know if he really has a claim. So check this out, guys.
And the man who says Powerball owes him a payout, even if he doesn't have a winning ticket. ABC's Jacqueline Lee has more on a lawsuit that was just.
Now, he said Powerball owes him money even if he doesn't have the winning ticket. So I get it, but check this out.
Filed over this. Jacqueline, good morning.
Hey, Gio, good morning. Look, whenever any one of us buy a lottery ticket, we all think there's a small chance we might hit it big. And the chances of it happening are 1 in 292 million. And for that one man, he says he did win, only to be turned down.
This is Powerball. Good evening, America.
John Cheeks thought he beat the odds and hit the jackpot.
Tonight, good luck, everyone.
When he saw his numbers listed on the DC Lottery website last January, alongside a $340 million prize.
It was one of those times where you said, okay, wait a minute, hold up, let me check this again.
But when he went to claim his...
And see, his luck was Cheeks. So that's what happened when you had a last name of Cheeks.
His winnings.
They said, hey, we made a mistake. We cannot accept this ticket.
Now, he is suing Powerball and a handful of others, claiming the defendants were negligent for posting erroneous winning lottery numbers to the public, not correcting their error for several days. According to court documents, Cheeks was told his numbers were accidentally published by the company that operates the DC Lottery website and that his ticket was not a winner.
Powerball and the other entities owed a duty to people who bought these tickets.
All right, but here's my thing, right? If you were watching the Powerball and they said 10, 9, 8, 4, 5, whatever, right? But that wasn't his number, but they printed his number somewhere else, then I feel like he don't have a claim. Obviously, it was a mistake because that's not what they announced on TV. But if they announced that on TV, then that's different.
And that if they made such an error, this reckless error of reporting the wrong numbers, that there was a likelihood that somebody saw the wrong number.
ABC News reached out to the defendants for comment. The DC Office of Lottery and Gaming said in a statement, every effort is made to ensure the accuracy of the information provided on its website and phone lines, but as expressly stated on these platforms, they are not the final authority on winning numbers or prizes.
Our legal...
I kind of get what they're saying. Like, so they're not saying that the number was wrong when they announced it. They're saying the number was wrong when somebody printed out what the winning ticket was.
Expert also explained that if Cheeks wins this court case, it sets a precedent that not only lottery commissions, but potentially news and governmental organizations could be liable for posting incorrect winning numbers. Guys?
I'm still trying to get over his name being Cheeks. I'm just saying. But what's your thoughts, guys? I don't know about this one. Let's see. I just give him $1 million if I was in control for our mistakes. I side with him. If they put out the numbers, then they got to pay up. Doesn't matter if it was by accident. Yeah, but here's the thing. He said, "Oh hell no! If they posted those numbers, you won that. Not many watch it. That is true though. They check the paper or online the next day. Pay that man or the company that posted those numbers need to pay him. No, well, I think the company needs to pay something, but I don't know if he should get the whole thing, right? Because what about the person who actually won? They're like, wait, I won and they won? I don't know. That's interesting. That is a good one. But that would suck for the company that another company put the wrong stuff out there. All right, so hold up. I got something from Urban. It seems like we're going in the direction of money right now. So let's follow the money. So check this out.
Woo! All right.
Tens of thousands of pennies were weighing on Andreas Flatten's mind until help arrived.
I was dreading, thinking that I'm going to have to go through hours and hours of cleaning this, and these guys have absolutely saved me.
You see, after Andreas gave his 2 weeks' notice at work and asked for his final paycheck, a pile of 90,000 pennies showed up at his house.
Probably $1,000 worth of pennies and a little love note covered in something. Don't know what it is, but it smells funny.
Reports say it may have been a spiteful move by his former employer, who was upset that Andreas was quitting his job. A local reporter in Georgia asked the boss if this was his doing.
I don't know if I did that or not. I don't really remember. Doesn't matter. He got paid. That's all that matters. He's a weenie for even bringing it up.
Andreas and his girlfriend started cleaning the pennies off, preparing to cash them in. It was proving to be a time-consuming process, but as news of the stunt got around, one company realized it could help.
Both the oil and the weight are going to make it very difficult for Mr. Flatten to transport these coins.
Coinstar showed up at Andreas's house ready to cart the pennies off.
All right.
Which was easier said than done. They weren't even concerned about the oily substance that coated the coins.
We'll take this directly to our processing partner, and it'll be cleaned and counted and wrapped and recirculated.
Andreas got crisp, clean $100 bills, and most importantly, relief that this was all over.
I'm just happy I don't have to go through and actually wash the pennies myself.
For Inside Edition Digital, I'm Mara Montalbano.
Weenie for
That's wow. Hold on, I want to get this on the screen.
even bringing it up.
That's wow. I mean, he did get paid, right? Guys, make sure you hit that like button too. I mean, he did get paid, right? I don't know what to say about that one. It's like false advertisement. Ruin is laughing. That's his boss is a troll. Just think if a bank tells you you need to roll that to get cash. Oh man, that boss needs a kick. What's worse is that the coin machine charges a fee. Plus, he had taxes taken out. This is a terrible outcome. Oh man, can you imagine that? They just show up at your doorstep? I would do the same thing if one of my employees annoyed me. Oh man, this is messed up. I don't even know. I don't have much to say about that one. But luckily, that company was able to help. All right, so hold up. We got another one. All right, so another one by Urban. Urban, thank you very much for entertaining us.
If you look at this car, it is a $400,000 Rolls Royce. And a man was able to steal it in a matter of seconds at a popular Buckhead hotel.
Damn.
Channel 2 investigative reporter Ashley Lincoln breaks down the steps the car owners took to get their stolen car back.
Yeah, the couple tells us they were frustrated because they weren't getting any answers from the hotel, so they had to file legal paperwork in order to get a subpoena just to get this surveillance video to find out what happened. It was a dream car Scott Ware says he's worked years to get. As the owner of a concrete company, he says he only had this Rolls-Royce truck for 2 months before it was stolen from a Buckhead hotel.
I mean, it was unbelievable.
Ware says he and his wife were staying at the Thompson Hotel to celebrate their anniversary. When it was time to check out, they waited more than an hour, only for valet to tell them they couldn't find their truck.
It's negligence on both the hotel and on Laz.
The Wares had to file a lawsuit for a subpoena just to get this surveillance video from the hotel.
They didn't really want to give us the videos.
The valet driver wearing all black is seen walking up to the passenger side of this Cadillac. He walks around to the driver, the man in the white shirt, and hands him keys to Ware's Rolls Royce. The man gets in the Rolls Royce, starts it, and drives off.
You see somebody actually handing them the keys to your car, and they look back and they get in the car and drive off. And it's like the nerve of somebody.
The Wares confronted the valet driver the next day.
So what's our procedures?
Ware says they were able to track the car to Best Road in College Park before the thieves disabled the GPS. Months later, after searching on social media, Ware saw this video from a man posting his car in Houston, Texas. Ware knew the car was his because of its unique interior.
It's a Charles Blue, which is a new interior.
Okay, so that's how you knew it was your car.
Exactly.
They contacted Houston police. The man was arrested and Ware's vehicle was located. But he says they changed both the plates and the rims on the truck. I reached out to the Thompson Hotel to see if they still contract Last Parking for valet services. We're waiting a response. Last Parking has not responded to our questions.
I don't know what's the end solution for it, but they need to do something to protect the citizens.
And we do know at least one person has been arrested down in Houston related to this case. So far, no arrests have been made here in Atlanta. Reporting in Buckhead, Ashley Lincoln, Channel 2 Action News.
them the keys to your car.
Keys to Ware's Rolls Royce. The man gets in the Rolls Royce, starts it, and drives off. Truck for two.
Damn. Hold on. I want to get the car with doors open. Yeah, have my man
Where knew the
on the video and everything. That is wild. Hey, Urban, that's a wild one right there. That is a wild one. Wow. Okay, Room said he got to bounce. All right, later, Room. Hope you have a good day. He said happy holidays. You have to be crazy to steal a $400,000 car, but they got away with it for months and got it all the way to a whole, from California to Texas. Yeah, those rims was silly looking. Lala need to come get her friends for real. Yo, I bet they thought they was never gonna get caught. That is wild. That was a good one, Urban. That was a good one. Hold up. Underneath, right? All right, so let's check this one out, guys. That was crazy. All right, look at this one.
The high cost. Finally, maybe it's the high cost of going to a theme park, but a thrill seeker just built his own roller coaster in his backyard.
How cool is this? A roller coaster right in your own backyard. Woo. It was built in New. Cool is this?
Like
a roller coaster
street.
right.
Look, the regular people walking by. Yo, this is crazy.
In your own backyard. Woo. It was built in New Jersey by 17-year-old Sammy Trachek. Woo! Complete with a 10-foot drop. He's named it the Shadow Stalker, and there's never a waiting line. It can reach almost 20 miles per hour.
Oh, it's crazy. You'd be surprised how realistic this roller coaster feels.
Even his mom couldn't resist taking a spin.
Wow. How was it? Amazing.
Looks.
You know what's crazy is
named it the Shadow Stalker, and there's never a waiting line.
Issues with roller coasters, right? What, like, I'm assuming he made it so he's going to keep maintaining it, but like, what's the liabilities? Like, is the township just going to let him have a roller coaster in his backyard? Like, I find it hard to believe. I don't know. What's your guys' thoughts on this one? Because I don't even know. I always wanted one of these homemade roller coasters. I bet you did. Yo, Obi Rose in the building. Obi, bro, you got to build this for your kids. Hit box Rose. I thought you were saying hit the like button. Obi, bro, you got to build one of these for your kids. Right?
His own roller coaster in his backyard.
How cool is this? A roller coaster right in your own backyard. Woo. It was built in New Jersey by 17-year-old Sammy Trachek. Woo! Complete with a 10-foot drop. He's named it the Shadow Stalker.
Oh, hold up. I almost feel like it got to go down and then come back, and then you get back on it. Hold up. Let's see. I don't think it goes all the way around, actually. Look at it.
And there's never a waiting line. It can reach almost 20 miles per hour.
Oh, it's crazy. You'd be surprised how realistic this roller coaster feels.
Even his mom couldn't resist taking a spin.
Wow. How was it? Amazing.
I'm assuming it has to shoot you back. That's cool. Obi, you need to get this thing together, bro. Before I tell R2 that you could be dad of the century and build a roller coaster for him. Obi would definitely ride this roller coaster. Obi's too big to get on a damn roller coaster. He couldn't fit on a roller coaster. No, I don't. Bro. My son said the other day, can you go on a roller coaster? Nope. Yo, Obi, big chicken. Obi, I'm terrified of roller coasters and heights, but I think I could handle this one. Look, Obi, you might have to tell him Uncle Anthony will take him to the, to Great Adventures before I leave and move to Florida, man. Caliber lower resolution, 270 or 480 is pausing. All right, I got it. Okay, let's lower it and see if that. Oh yeah, look, they had it on a premium, so they got this new premium thing.
Line. Jersey by 17-year-old Sammy Trachek. Woo! Complete with a 10-foot drop. He's named it the Shadow Stalker, and there's never a waiting line. It can reach almost 20.
Let me refresh this thing I'm using. This is always a thing. Remember, I am using cloud base. So hold up. Let me just refresh it. Bam. All right, here we go. So that might help. Let me see. The YouTube videos, that is not you, but the video is pausing a little. It might, I think it's just Talk Studios. After you do it for so long, I think it gets like congested or something. Nah, bro, I used to ride them, but then I did that Autobahn joint in VA. That scared the crap out of me. What Autobahn joint? You talk about at the Busch Gardens? We went there not that long ago. Imagine if Superman grabbed you and flew away. Damn. I want to see Superman grab Obi ankles and fly away. All right, let's check this one out. All right, another one by Urban. All right, let's check this out.
The home was designed very specifically for a large family like ours.
Jim Duffy is hoping another family falls in love with his home. He's got an eye for details. His 12,000 square foot house sits on 1.3 acres in the Baxter Village neighborhood of Fort Mill. It features 6 bedrooms, 5-car garage, and a short walk away from the Catawba River.
We kind of took the cue from Disney and Universal in that way, where we call it immersion. You want to immerse the people in that whole environment.
This property is special, but the basement is an experience.
We treated everything down there like a movie set, because that's the business we're in.
A trip down the stairs will take you back in time to the 60s. Duffy's background is in production design.
It's 202nd Street, because that's where I grew up in the Bronx.
There's a grocery storefront, a soda shop from the 60s with a working kitchen, and even a club.
I'm a big Beatle fan, so we designed it based on the Cavern Club in Liverpool, and I play some instruments. I know a lot of people who play instruments, so we have jam sessions down there all the time. And it's
So now to the toy store.
to the toy store, and we've got a Coney Island game arcade here. So we'd love to see people customize the space to their own likes and the things that they like to do.
If you're in the mood for a movie, there's a spot for that too.
Now I don't want to finish the tour. I'm so comfy.
Pretty much everything down there is staying for the new owner. The only thing is Beatle memorabilia is coming with us, and my toy collection.
Angela Cerbelli is selling the house. It'll set you back $1.59 million.
It's a lot of house, and it will take the right buyer. But I really feel like they're out there.
It's all about having fun. You know, we like to stay young and do things that are fun. And that's what prompted the basement and the theater and the soda shop and all the fun stuff.
Duffy is moving to Florida and has even bigger plans for his next home. In Fort Mill, Ann Wyatt Little.
Yeah, I was about to, that's why I wanted to ask him. I was gonna say, I wonder where he's moving to. And guess what? Florida. Look at that. Yeah, at Busch Gardens, that joint had like a 10 for a vertical drop after the car stops. Yeah, that is actually a pretty cool ride. I know exactly what you're talking about. It's called the Voltaren, or the something with a V. Yeah, that was probably my favorite ride there. I have Toys R Us in the basement. We know that's what you would do, Urban. That was a cool one. All right, so Urban got another one. Just a nice, calm Thursday. hanging with you guys. All right, check this one out.
Just a quiet, unassuming residential street in Vaughan. From the outside, you wouldn't think it, but one of these houses has one of the coolest man caves you'll ever see.
Hi, I'm Jason Schron, and I got a train in my basement. Come on.
A mock circa 1980 Via rail car, to be exact. Drywall on the outside, authentic on the inside.
Oh, wow.
This was the type of car that traveled everywhere. This went from Halifax to Vancouver to Churchill, Manitoba, Montreal, Toronto.
This is a dream come true for Schron, but it took plenty of time to get here. The entire process detailed in 26 seconds in a video posted on YouTube over the weekend.
It took me 4.5 years, and I estimate about 2,500 hours to build this.
Man.
And so I made so many mistakes that I had to redo everything.
But it was worth it. The final product is as close to the real thing as possible. Most of the parts came from the real thing.
But this is an original cheap plywood storage locker door that was built by CN in the 1960s for this car. You've got the conductor's valve, you've got the original coat hooks, the original window blinds. But
again, close as possible, not exact.
So do you have a washroom in here?
Yeah, it's just over there.
Oh, cool. What is this?
Well, I turned it into a music room.
Harrison. Nice.
It's Schron's home office, but he says he couldn't have done it without the patience of his wife, Sidora, who he calls a saint.
So it was a long process. It was a lot of discussions, but the truth is, it means a lot to him, and therefore, it means a lot to us.
And the rail car in the basement is actually just phase 1. Phase 2 begins here in the upper level of the basement. It hasn't started yet, but Jason says he will start working on it soon enough.
I plan to spend the next 30 to 35 years building a model railroad showing downtown Toronto and the railway line from downtown Toronto to Brockville, Ontario.
So why does he do it? Schron says it's for his own enjoyment, a quiet place to chill out with friends or do some work. No plans to open it up for tours. Mark Carcassole, Global News.
He said the next 30 years, dude might not be alive.
I love too, and I don't have to worry about.
That's wild. All right, let's get some different stuff now. All right, let me see what you guys are saying. Yeah, that was kind of cool, Obi. Superman grabbed me, I'm just going to limp. Oh, man. Yeah, that was crazy. And then he said the upper basement. Like, what the hell is the upper basement? Check this out, guys.
Did it really happen? Questions are being raised about the real-life Jonah, the guy who claims he was swallowed by a whale.
I just was in there struggling, banging.
Michael Packard was lobster diving in Cape Cod on Friday when he says the humpback whale sucked him right into his mouth before spitting him out after 30 seconds.
He was just going along, and I just happened to be in the wrong place at the wrong time.
Whale of a tail sounds fishy, goes this headline. You would expect more serious injuries, one Cape Cod doctor was quoted as saying. He had no soft tissue damage and no broken bones. But this 54-year-old scuba diver says he totally believes the story.
I believe it fully. It is possible.
Why? Because Reiner Schimpf had an almost identical experience back 2 years ago and has the photos to prove it. That's his body sticking out of the mouth of a whale who'd swallowed him off the coast of South Africa when he was filming footage of the sardine run.
Without the picture, it's very difficult to prove that you've actually been inside.
Whale swallowing humans is exceedingly rare. The odds it will happen are 1 in a trillion, according to one expert.
He wasn't harmed, I wasn't harmed, and it was like a happy end.
All right, that's kind of crazy.
Totally believes the story. It's back 2 years ago and has the photos to prove it. That's his body, exceedingly rare.
Maybe it happened. Maybe, right? That's wild. So these people have unlimited money. Yeah, definitely. That dude definitely had unlimited money. Yeah, I don't know about that one. All right, let's see what's next. Urban got the hits.
Is, get this, 107 years old. And yep, he's one of the oldest drivers in America. Joe is a careful driver.
Don't worry, we're at a 45-mile limit.
Still fast enough to feel the wind in his hair. He mostly tools around running errands in his Sarasota, Florida neighborhood. And yes, he pumps his own gas and checks the oil. He pays extra strict attention to road signs and always remembers to signal. He says owning a red convertible was always on his bucket list.
Well, the secret to being 107 is simply keep breathing.
Ladies, Joe is taken.
Oh, yes, we're engaged.
His fiancée Anita turns 100 next month, and these two still have plenty of pep.
Oh, show off.
Joe recently renewed his driver's license, which expires in 2022.
Yes, he is a good driver.
Of course I'm a good driver. That's a silly question. Okay, let's go for a spin.
Anita has her reservations about driving with him.
I closed my eyes most of the time.
Check out her cool shades.
We both agree that it'd be better if she sleeps while I drive.
Joe's secret for living to the ripe old age of 107, stay active and don't let life pass you by, even if you have to stay in the slow lane.
Yo, that's cool.
No, he says ownable was always.
That's cool. I like to see stuff like this, man. That was really cool, man. Really cool. Oh, that's terrifying. Imagine if it was a blue whale. Damn. Imagine if it was what are they called? A whale shark. How big the whale sharks are. No dinosaur in existence was ever bigger than the blue whale. It's 107 years and tearing that up. And my man is engaged. Age is all in your head for this guy, for real. Yo, what's up, Chosen? How's it going, man? I hope you had a good day. Damn, that's a really feel good story, man. Thanks for sharing that. That was a real good one. Oh, all right. This already looks pretty epic. Let's check this one out, guys.
All sorts of crazy things happen in Times Square, but this is one of the wildest. A man flying high on a hoverboard, just like the Spider-Man villain Green Goblin. So who is he? Stephen Fabian tracked him down.
Where's Spider-Man when you need him? This was the crazy scene as a guy rides a hoverboard above the crossroads of the world, Times Square. The mystery man is dressed all in black with a camera strapped to his helmet as he casually flies over stunned spectators. Remind you of anything? Like the Green Goblin from Spider-Man. The stunt is captivating the nation.
Guy flew over Times Square on a hoverboard, Green Goblin style, in New York. The pigeons were like, "Who is that? What?"
So, who is the guy riding the hoverboard?
Are you the guy that they're calling the real Green Goblin?
I'm the guy you found me first.
His name is Hunter Kowald, and he actually designed the hoverboard aircraft. I caught up with him at JFK Airport.
So you're getting on a flight right now to go back to LA. Why aren't you taking the hoverboard back?
Well, the battery died, so I had to ship it, unfortunately.
Kowald regularly posts videos on YouTube of his flying adventures. He posted video of his Times Square stunt over the song New York, New York.
If I can
Well, you know, I always think this and I wonder if it's real, right?
It's a highly engineered device. I've spent years on this thing to make this happen, at least to do it safely and properly.
As cool as the hoverboard may be, it's illegal to fly any drone-like aircraft in Manhattan.
When I saw that video, I was just like,
I spoke with drone expert Randy Scott Slavin.
you have to have somebody in the mayor's office that's okaying that. My guess is that it was totally, unpermitted.
Was this exactly legal?
Yes, it was. Yep.
Mm-hmm. It was legal.
We had permission and asked for it in advance, and everybody was around us to make sure that we did it properly.
NYPD tells Inside Edition we are aware of the video and are looking into it.
The hoverboard that Hunter uses isn't cheap. It costs up to $20,000.
Whoa, how much? Wait, what?
To $20,000.
Well, the battery.
Awesome. Video of his time.
I swear, I always see these videos and stuff like that. I'm like, man, that ain't real. Are we really doing that? Wow. That is cool, man. Houston said, my grandfather is 92, and we took his license away from him when he was 56 because he just wasn't safe to be on the road anymore. At 56? Wow. Now, my grandfather who passed away, he passed away at 86, and I remember he lost his license maybe, you know, a few years before that. So maybe it was like 82 or something like that. But yeah, at some point, you know, he can't do it anymore. Houston, probably for the best. And I feel some of these 20 to 30-year-old drivers need their license taken too. That's funny. Everything in the movies is slowly coming true, right? No doubt, no doubt about that. I don't know who is teaching these new young drivers, but they need, but they need to stop. That's funny. His eyesight went out bad. Okay, yeah. I mean, you can't help that at any age, right? Damn, that was pretty cool, Urban. All right, so I got one for y'all. All right, so this one is a question. All right, so let's get a little controversial. All right, so if a man proposed to his girlfriend and she said no, is the relationship over? Let's talk. All right, so what do you guys think? I personally don't think the relationship is over. I think if you end the relationship because your girl says no, then that's kind of on you. Why I feel like I hear car doors so loud. But yeah, I feel like that's on you to be more mature, because for whatever reason she doesn't want to, and you shouldn't force her to. But I think if you thought you wanted to marry her, then obviously there was some value in her and the relationship, right? So imagine ending the relationship because you're salty that she said no, but before she said no, you thought she would be the woman of your dreams. So why not wait it out until she's actually ready, you know? Or I guess you could have asked her, look, I'm obviously looking for long term, and I just want to know, do you see a future with me? If you don't, then you should probably end it. But if she just say like, look, I feel like we're not ready. I feel like it'd be too much money. I feel like, you know, whatever her reasons are, if they are good, sound reasons, then, you know. But I think it's more of a ego and embarrassment that you propose and she said no, and then how could you stay with her? Because people are like, your girl said no. You know what I mean? But yeah. Urban said, I'll say no. Okay. He said, not unless she starts acting distant after, or starts staying out late and has some type of personality change. Well, that would be weird. You propose to her, she say no, and then she just start acting different. I would say yes to a point, but definitely talk with her about it. Maybe she doesn't want to ever marry. Well, yeah, and that's that's the thing I was saying. Let's see. All right, let's see what else we got. The night is still young. I may get off and play some video games. Rune said no if she has to go, if she has good reasons. So Rune wouldn't do it. And I said I agree with him. All right, so here I got a video for you guys. So check this out. This is wild. Okay. So we're going to go from heartwarming, silly, funny to this.
This next story is all new at 6, and it's a disturbing one. A woman is in the hospital tonight fighting for her life. Police say her boyfriend pushed her onto the subway tracks in the financial district. Our Melissa Colorado is live.
Now, maybe his girlfriend said no. All right, let me stop.
Live at the Fulton Street station tonight. And Melissa, what are police telling you?
Well, Gilman, we've heard of random, unprovoked subway violence, but this is actually a case of domestic violence happening right here. Police telling us what started out as a shouting match between a couple ended with that boyfriend shoving his 29-year-old girlfriend onto the subway tracks right as a subway train was pulling in.
Oh my gosh, I'm praying for her.
When is it going to stop, you know?
It's ridiculous.
Subway riders in shock upon hearing that a case of domestic violence spilled onto the subway tracks of the Fulton Street station this morning around 10:30. Police responded to the call that a boyfriend pushed his 29-year-old girlfriend over the platform edge as a Brooklyn-bound 3 train was pulling in. Police say the man ran away.
Oh my God, that's crazy. Is she, like, alive?
Power to the third rail was turned off as paramedics and police officers tried.
Who's interviewing? What the hell are they asking? They're interviewing people who don't even know what's going on. That made no sense at all. Oh my God, is she alive? What are we interviewing you for? You didn't even see it.
Tried to pull the woman from under the train. Both of her feet were severed. She was rushed to tried to pull the woman from under the way.
Oh my God, that's crazy. Is she, like, alive?
Power to the third rail was turned off as paramedics and police officers tried to pull the woman from under the train. Both of her feet were severed. She was rushed to Bellevue Hospital where she remains in stable condition.
Where's all these National Guard that they said that they were going to come?
Alec Walker, who lives in the neighboring Seaport area, says he hasn't seen the amped-up security presence that Governor Kathy Hochul promised earlier this week after announcing that she is deploying the National Guard and the state police to quell fears of crime.
Where's the safety? Where's the protection? Where's the tax money going to?
And again, the women's feet were severed. They had to be amputated. Police still searching for that man. No arrests made yet. That's the latest here from the Fulton Street Sub 3 train was pulling in.
Yo, that is wild. That's wild. Why do you send RoboCop back? I still got RoboCop. I'm planning on beating it this weekend. I'm going to Sandy's mom's house for the weekend, so I'm gonna put a lot of time. I'm gonna make content, but I'm also gonna play RoboCop. I'm gonna try to beat it if I don't get sucked into content because I've recorded so many videos. At least I want to make Lions thank you video. I want to do that, and then maybe make the video I recorded today, the how-to video. But yeah, New York City has been crazy. 90% is from the subway. That is crazy, right? That sounds so fake. Is she, like, alive? There is no end to how effed up people are these days. For real, man. That is wild, bro. My man said, hey. Oh, this messed me up right here. Now, guys, I was a big fan of this woman I'm about to show you. And I'm shocked. I stumbled on this story and I was like, what? So look at this. Kate Beckinsale, 50, shares teary-eyed photo while sick in the hospital. Look at her, bro. Look how, well, first of all, why she got this big bow on her head? But look how skinny she is. She still got some nice lips. You guys know who Kate Beckinsale is? Look at her. Dude, look how much weight she lost. What is wrong with her? Guys, Kate Beckinsale is the sexy vampire from all the epic underworld movies. Damn. That's wild. Man. Kate Beckinsale hospitalized from ruptured ovarian cysts as stars show support. Damn, as stars show support. This really hurts. Damn, man. That's crazy. Said Beckinsale last went public about a health scare back in 2019 after suffering a ruptured ovarian cyst. That is wild. Yo, Kate Beckinsale is so sexy. Man, oh man. You just never know, man. You never know. You guys familiar with Underworld is one of my favorite movies. Well, Underworld Part 2 especially. Underworld Evolution. This goes to show no matter how rich, famous, popular you are, you cannot defeat health death. That's real. Yeah, Underworld, man. Underworld is amazing. Like, oh, they say she has here, I'll show you. Come on, get out of here, J-Lo. Was that J-Lo? She had a ovarian cyst. Look how skinny she is. She's sexy as hell. From a ruptured ovarian cyst. That's wild, bro. But look at her. Damn. Look at her skin. Why they put that big bow on her, though? Life isn't promised, man. But yeah, I seen that and I was like, oh yeah, I gotta bring that up. I was a big fan. Super big fan. All right. Got another story from Urban. Let me change it over from a shorts to a video. It's really cool that you could do that. All right. All right, so this is only a 19-second video, Urban. So let's see what you got. Guys, I want to also thank Mr. Urban World for posting a bunch of the videos we've been watching today. Dang. So wait, he punches somebody in the face, and then he hit back up the car. Then he hits the car. I think he hurt his hand from punching the person in the face. Please don't tell me he punched the lady in the face. Oh, let's see it one more time. Yo, the car that hit him just kept going. Oh, they looked like they were pulling over. Oh no, the lady was coming from the other car. I don't know, that's wild. The banging you hear are are gunshots. I didn't know that. He hit the car because he shot. What? The guy in the red truck is shooting. Oh, that's why she is screaming. That almost sounds like some gunshots there. Yeah, that's what he said. Oh, let's watch this again. All right, let's. Oh, that's why he's running. Because dude starts shooting. He punched him in the face, but dude starts shooting. Yeah, but she looked like she's screaming at the guy who ran. And his hand looked like it got scratched by the glass. Right. When he punched, he pulled his hand back and it looked like it busted the glass. Yeah, there you go. Damn, I don't know. That's wild. She's panicking. Hold up. He ran into the passing car after being shot. She screams in fear because That's her boyfriend probably that's being shot. That's wild. All right, that was a crazy one, Urban. All right, hold up. Got another one. Let me change this to YouTube video. Yeah, Urban, they don't have nothing that turns shorts in the videos as an extension, do they? All right, so check this one out, guys. Thank you guys for chilling with me. Well, I feel like somebody was walking behind my. Oh, look. See the light back there? It looked like somebody standing back there. All right, check this one out, guys. Driving. Did somebody just pull up on them and start shooting? Oh, damn, he tried to take them out. Oh, this is wild. It's like a movie. So I was watching it from the bottom. Let me watch the top part. Drive it out. So did that car that drove by? Yo, that was wild. Okay. So, yep, Room posted the link in Discord. It will automatically change the shorts to YouTube. Oh, damn, that's cool. Now, if dude pulled a gun on him, he is fine, but he didn't have one, so not a good call to pull and shoot. Yeah, right. I remember seeing this way back. They are trying to rob the armored truck. Oh, thank you for the context. This is a Brink style truck carrying cash in South Africa. Yep. Yo, what's up, Sanchez? We just sitting here on reality talk show, watching some crazy videos. You know how we do. All right, I got another one. It is cool though how all you do is take out shorts and put in video. That is pretty cool. All right, here we go. Let's check this one out, guys. So what we do is usually save up a bunch of videos and then we do this. Damn! What? Yo. What are they driving, an e-bike? Why are they going so fast? Damn! Oh, you heard him? He was like, Yo, what the hell? It must be foggy, I guess, right? Damn, but that's a regular bike. Oh man. Yo, he caught it the worst. No, probably number one did. So Sanchez. Did you hear about Apple antitrust lawsuit from the U.S. government? No, I never heard of that. What's going on? I laughed so hard the first time I saw this. Man, man, I would see LOL. Yo, man. Yo, the last one, my man. Whoo. That hurt. Uh-oh. Urban, I like this already. I heard the first couple words from him, and I already like it. All right, let's see. All right, check this out, guys. We got to all answer it, all right? All right, let's go.
Would you rather smash the hottest trans woman in the world or the oldest woman in the world? Honestly, bro, the oldest.
Okay, wait. No, I didn't know he was going there. I didn't know he was going to say that. All right, hold up.
Would you rather smash the hottest trans woman in the world or the oldest woman in the world? Honestly, bro, the oldest woman in the world, because then I wouldn't be gay.
What the do you mean?
If I had sex with a trans woman, I'd be having sex with a biological man, and I don't want to do that.
That's
Sex with
not
a biological
gay.
man.
That's not gay.
That's
And
gay.
I don't even care if you're doing this for like whatever, but like shut the fuck up. Actually,
why don't you make me shut the fuck up? Because I have an opinion that differs from yours.
She's right. I mean, that's really
But
hateful,
she's
bro.
not. She's not. It would technically be homosexual. A trans woman is a biological man. It's true. Why don't you?
So, wow. Okay, I didn't know it was gonna go this way. Okay. Yo, Dodge Man's in the building. Dodge Man, you're just in time to answer this question. All right. There's a video about a low bridge where big trucks run into it all the time. Damn. So hell nah. All right. So guys, we all got to answer. Well, it's two things going on here. One, the question is, would you have sex with the hottest trans woman or the oldest woman in the world? And then the second part was, if you did have sex with the trans woman, would that make you gay? Now, I agree. You would be gay because by theory, you would have had sex with a man. We don't have to go that far. But I feel like being gay is more a state of mind, right? Let's say you didn't know that was a trans woman, because a trans guy, because she was super hot and she had all the right surgeries and stuff, right? So you had zero clue. Then I don't think you would be gay because you didn't know, right? But I think when you're gay is because you choose to be gay, because you like the same sex and you want to pursue the same sex and you want to have sex with the same sex, right? Those are the things that would make you called gay, right? Not saying anything is wrong with either way, right? Well, being tricked is not cool. Let me read some of you guys' answers first. Dodger Man gave you his answer. No, he didn't, because he didn't choose. FCAT is doing it in real life. LOL. I consider it gay, respectfully. Oldest woman alive or dead. Not that you will do both. Wait, what? No, what? Oldest woman. It doesn't matter. Had a D at one point in time. I don't know, bro. I mean, if she's super hot and I can't even tell, like, I mean, biologically, I slept with a man. But if I'm looking like nothing says man, and then I'm looking at this old lady, I might throw up. I think I'll sleep with the dude, right? Or the girl. I mean, you gotta show me a picture, because I gotta see the oldest lady in the world. Yeah, that's a crazy one. But I know the male ego, right? The heterosexual ego is going to say everything to the contrary of their sleeping with the hottest trans man, right? But I am a realist, right? So that's the thing with the Cowboy King of Entertainment. I told you guys, you could ask me any question in the world and I'll give an answer. One time you guys asked me, which one of my kids would I let die or kill or something? I answered it because that's what I do, right? It's hypothetical anyway, right? So if you take somebody off a hypothetical question and try to run around and be like, clip that, like, shame on you because you're retarded. But I think I'll do the woman, man, whatever, because I mean, if I can't tell, I mean, I guess they would be like, yes, the DNA shows that, but I guess if I can't tell, right? Right? But I could visually see and feel the old lady's skin all so all right, let me refresh the screen real quick because it's doing that thing again. Reload. All right, we're reloaded. Let me see what you guys got to say. Okay, so the old lady is getting tore up. That's my answer. He said, what? He said, no, you know it is a man, because then they are lying to you for not telling you. So now you could so now how could you trust someone like that? No, I think it's just you gotta choose one or the other. It's not like you're dating the person or whatever, right? They're just making you choose which one or other. Wait till Rune sees this. Oh no. Said no, hell no, LOL. Rune, FCAT, and Holtz are going to rewatch this part of the video tonight. LOL. He said, wait, but won't she have a penis? So you would be no. So remember, they said the hottest. Okay, let's play the video back. Play the video back.
Would you rather smash the hottest trans woman in the world or the oldest woman in the world? Honestly, bro, the oldest woman in the world, because then I wouldn't be gay.
What the f do you mean?
If I had sex with a trans woman, I'd be having sex with a biological man, and I don't want to do that.
That's
Sex with
not
a biological
gay.
man.
That's not gay.
That's
And
gay.
I don't even care if you're doing this for like whatever, but like shut the fuck up. Actually,
why don't you make me shut the fuck up? Because I have an opinion that differs from yours.
So wait. Hold up. I'm assuming from the way it sounds, right? How she act, I'm assuming that must be a dude, right? The way she got pissed off. So I guess she must, I mean, look at her, right? But anyway, so the thing was either or, oldest woman in the world or the hottest trans guy. So I'm assuming the hottest trans guy is not going to have the biological male parts. You know? Now that's different. If they say, oh yeah, just the face looks hot, but it's still got a male part, then nah. Then you know, that's different. But if I can't tell, I guess I wouldn't know, right? Let me see. Just because she is the hottest doesn't mean there is no D. No, but I'm just assuming, right? That would be because if she's the hottest, I'm assuming that would be the like hottest in the world. So meaning the whole package should be the hottest, right? So if she got naked, she should be the hottest. You're not gonna be the hottest with a penis, right? That's the way I'm taking it. Houston, that's funny though. I'm sorry, but my little friend doesn't pretend. The vagina he goes in. Yo, where is this going? Not really, because some people just take the wrong way when you don't see things the way and believe what they do. That's true. But you know, because of the options played. No, yeah, I wouldn't know. No, I'm not saying I wouldn't know. I would know. So I'm saying I would do it if I couldn't tell, right? Meaning she was so hot, I looked at her and was just like, looks like a girl, sounds like a girl, one of the hottest girls ever seen, but they're telling me that she really is a man. And then I see the old lady and be like, so that's what I'm saying. Not saying that they would trick me. I'm just saying that they would say, dude, this is 100% a dude. I'd be like, her? Yeah. I'm like, nah. They'd be like, no. So you can either sleep with her or her. I'd be like, wait, that's a dude? They're like, yeah. I'd be like, Look at the other one. Nah, come on now. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, if she still had men parts, then no. I'm choosing the old lady. Okay. Okay, cowboy, let me ask you this. What if she still has a penis? Oh yeah, I just answered that. What if the oldest lady in the world is on life support? Damn. That, hey, Sanchez, that's a good one to throw in there, right? So you got the hottest transsexual guy and the oldest woman in the world who's on life support. Yeah, that's hilarious. Actually, it might be worse that she's not on life support. Her just laying there. Oh no, life support doesn't mean she's gonna die though. I mean, like, oh, I was thinking of a coma. Yeah, life support should be like oxygen on her or whatnot, like looking at you. All right, this is getting a bit much. Man, we need Josh, Chloe, Lala, Nikki, Frank, and Goon in here for this question. For real, right? You know what? Maybe I'm doing this too early. Maybe this needs to be like later on. We need a stream of crazy questions. Dude, that would be cool, actually. We should try to get the craziest questions we could think of. Like the craziest, would you do this? Would you do that? And have a stream of it. Urban, you and me should be tasked with that. Let's put our brains together and try to come up with like 50 crazy questions and have a stream on it. And we'll try to invite everybody and make sure like people are going to show up and, you know, and see who's all going to answer it. That would be crazy. All right, let's move on. That was a good one though, Urban. That was really good. Oh yeah, so I seen the thumbnail of this one. So I was wondering what happened. I didn't watch the video. So I'm curious to see this one. All right, let's go.
Happen fast.
Damn.
A car crashes into water, quickly sinking. A recent victim is the sister-in-law of Senate Minority Leader Mitch McConnell, billionaire businesswoman Angela Chow, who lost her life after backing her Tesla into a pond. McConnell referenced the tragic accident in his resignation announcement last week.
We tragically lost Elaine's younger sister, Angela, just a few weeks ago.
Angela's sister is Elaine Chow, former Secretary of Transportation during the Trump administration. The billionaire shipping heiress was attempting to make a three-point turn at her ranch outside Austin, Texas, when she reportedly put her Tesla into reverse instead of drive, sending the vehicle into a pond on her property. Now, according to reports, Chow first called her friends on the phone for help, and one actually jumped into the water in an attempt to rescue her, but was unable to break the Tesla's windows. Dr. Gordon Giesbrecht is an expert on car submersions. In this demonstration, you can see Giesbrecht deliberately drive a car into a lake. The car fills with water. Giesbrecht makes his way to the back seat. Big mistake, he says.
You need to get out of that vehicle as quick as possible. You've got about 1 minute to finish everything. We advise SWAC, seatbelts off, windows open, out immediately, children first.
Another tip, avoid the natural instinct of calling 911 because you'll lose critical time.
If you grab your cell phone, basically you're going to die.
In another demonstration, Giesbrecht and his team show how to get out correctly. They get their seatbelts off, open the windows, and escape the sinking vehicle.
Your car is basically a boat with a big leak, and the windows will stay above the water for 30, 40, 60 seconds. Your electric windows will certainly work for 30 to 60 seconds.
Could Angela Chow have saved herself if she had a hammer or glass breaker? Could she have broken the windows of her Tesla and gotten out, like this demonstration? AAA's Robert Sinclair says probably not.
The lamination is designed to keep shards from flying all over the place, to keep the glass as whole as possible, so you go to hit this, it's not going to break.
These YouTube videos show how hard it is to break that laminated glass. I've always thought you're supposed to try to break the window with one of those window smasher things. Is that really the case?
They're now building cars with laminated side windows, so even if you had a window breaker, it won't work because your side window is just like your windshield now, and you can crack it, but you can't smash it.
Damn.
Tesla did not respond to our request for comment.
out correctly.
Yo.
They get their seatbelts off. Demonstration, Giesbrecht and his
Yo, this was a good one. Man, what do you guys got to say about this? I don't know. This is crazy. Yo, what's going on, Michael? It's a Tesla. How do you not just hit the brakes? Well, technically, Teslas, you just don't brake. You take your foot off the gas. Is Tesla liable? Probably not. She drove it in herself. They can't be liable. Tesla car used laminated glass and is too strong to brake, so she wouldn't. She would have been safe in a regular car. Yeah, well, like dude said, you got about 30 seconds to roll the windows down. So, nope. Maybe it malfunctioned. Nah, she drove backwards, man. And she called the cops. So, and her friends. Most new cars have laminated glass now. All electric vehicles in water, not good. Yeah, right. The bat pack is sealed. That would have been the issue. If so, it has relays and fuse to prevent issues. The battery pack. So you would somehow have to roll down the window ASAP, and I don't know if that would be possible. Well, you know what's crazy? Your mind would be like, "Wait, what? LOL, sorry, wrong profile." What's up, Cubini? Cowboy knows it's me. Yeah, definitely know it's you, man. What's up, brother? I can't find any information on other cars having laminated glasses. They didn't think about it. Well, you know what? I mean, who's thinking your car is going to go in the water, right? I'm going to research this more tonight, but I believe it. Yeah, exactly. Just wondering what year is considered newer. That is a good point. Damn, that was a deep video, bro. I kept seeing the picture of a car in the water, and I didn't know what it was from. I mean, what was going on. I seen the thumbnail, and I was very curious, and I couldn't wait to watch the video. So it was well worth the wait because it was very interesting, but sad at the same time. So. Look, he made sure he had them windows rolled down.
Yeah, so in movies, you sometimes see the hero or heroine hiding behind the car door while being shot with bullets. That doesn't actually work unless you're driving a Cybertruck. So if Al Capone showed up with a Tommy gun and emptied the entire magazine into the car door, you would still be alive. So, you know, and so people say like, well, you know, why'd you make it bulletproof? I'm like, why not?
I knew he was gonna say that.
Do you want to? How tough is your truck? Because the other trucks, the bullets go through both sides. So you shoot a bullet goes through both sides of the car, and you know, you just never know. I mean, sometimes you get these like late civilization vibes. You know, you never know when the apocalypse could come along at any moment. And at here at Tesla, we have the finest in apocalypse technology. I was on the Joe Rogan show, and Joe bet me $1 that his armor-piercing steelhead arrow would go through the car. He owes me $1. So.
That's kind of cool, right?
So, you know, and so people say like, well, you know,
I mean,
why'd you make it bulletproof?
The point of it, but I mean, that is kind of cool. Let's see. This is why it's important to have safety items in the car. I guess so, but what would you do though, right? I'm going to put some brass knuckles in mine. I don't know. You might not be able to break through it. Are 90s models easier to shatter? Probably, right? 100% Dodge, man. That new Tesla truck is going to have us like RoboCop, but it's hideous. It does look weird. Link for list of cars with laminated glasses back into the 70s. Easy find. LOL. I'll stick to my 96 Ford Ram. And how are you going to charge during the apocalypse? This is true, right? Somehow you always see these apocalypse type shows and there is electricity. But I'm assuming they're saying the windmills. Basically, we all will have bulletproof cars. This used to only be available for important people. Well, it's going to take a long time for it to go down. You know what's funny? I was going to say, Dodge Man, like, wait, Ford. I literally read that and said, my brain said Ford. Oh, man. I was literally going to be like, wait, how is that a Ford? And you said Ram. All right, I'm going crazy. My brain is turning to mush. All right, so hold on. Got another one. Damn, Urban. I guess I need to do this more often because I got so many videos. Like Rune said, he was like, dude, you're not going to get through all those videos. But I'm free. I'm not doing anything. So why not, let's rock through these videos. And then some of you guys are just tuning in now. So we're chatting, hanging out, the virtual hangout. So check this out. Is he a wrestler? Why does he have a thing on his arm? Why does he have a boomerang?
Fucking idiot. Where you idiots? You fucking idiots. You got the vaccine, didn't both of you? You fucking both got the fucking vaccine and it's lost a life. Leave me alone.
Oh, he has a boomerang because he's in Australia. That's hilarious. Yo, that was wild. Look, he ain't have a problem breaking that one.
Where you idiots? You fucking idiots. You got the vaccine, didn't both of you? You fucking both got the fucking vaccine and it's lost a life. Leave me alone.
Damn. My man looked like a wrestler running up to his car. All right, let's talk about this one. I put the car list on the Discord. Guys, make sure you go to the Discord to get that list of cars. It's a lot. Yeah, I got a feeling. All right, I'm going to check it out. He broke the window just to grab the guy, right? Well, he would have been in a lot of trouble if you'd have punched him or something. I mean, still going to be in trouble. But it's better to be in trouble for vandalism than assault. All that for no reason. Well, he said something like, why didn't you beat the horn or something like that? So Dodge Man said I could take him. Yeah, I believe in you, Dodge Man. Speaking of Discord, I accidentally found a loophole to create multiple accounts with one email. That's interesting. I'm sure there was an accident, but road rage at its finest. For real, that is probably road rage at its finest. I thought it was crazy when my man had a boomerang, though. I'm like, wait. All right, here I got one for you guys. All right, so here's one that I found the other day. All right, so check it out.
First at 5, a shocker on the subway. A group of people attacked by a stranger with fire. Good evening, and thank you for joining us. I'm Gilma Avalos.
I'm Adam Cooperstein. Tonight, police are looking for that man you just saw holding 2 cans of fire on the subway platform. They say he lit the flammable liquid and then threw the cans at a group of strangers. The attack happened at the 28th Street stop in Chelsea along the 1 line. And police say that group was just standing on the platform when 2 flaming cans came flying their way. Now, thankfully, no one was hurt, but that guy who did it, he is still on the loose. And News 4's Checky Beckford is live in Chelsea. And, here we're looking at, Checky, another random attack on the subway.
Another random attack indeed, Adam. And, we've seen some crazy things in the subway, but this one is right.
It's crazy. When she started talking, I didn't think her voice was going to sound like that. Just funny.
Up there. Can you imagine standing down here and seeing some guy with fire in his hands and then him throwing it at you? Luckily, the cameras right here behind me captured it happen. Let's take a look at that video again, showing that man basically walking up to the turnstiles with the 2 canisters of fire in his hand. And police say after that video stops, he actually threw it at a group of...
Yo, the picture when he's screaming like, ah, and he got the fire... Like, can I have that as my avatar? Make that my thumbnail? That's wild.
People who were standing on the other side, police say that was unprovoked, that those people had not done anything.
Yo, that picture right there is classic. He's like, ah, I got fire in his hand.
Done anything to the man, but for some reason he targeted them. That fortunately, though, no one was hurt or injured as a result of this. And again, that guy got away. Take a listen to what riders here had to say when we showed him the video.
It's crazy. I don't even know what to say. You can't just do this to kill people like that. No. It's just one random, that's it.
And you could see what the man was wearing there pretty clearly, but police in addition gave this description of him wearing a gray hooded sweatshirt underneath a black jacket, black pants, and black sandals. This happened on February 5th. It's unclear why we're just hearing about it now. Live in Chelsea, Checky Beck, basically walking up to the turnstiles with the 2 canisters of fire in his hand, and police say...
Yo, what in the hell? Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Definitely, Dodge man. People like craziness run rampant without consequences. I have to take care of him. Yeah, Urban, you need to get on that. Subway is too dangerous these days. I've seen too many videos lately. Yeah, it's crazy, right? Look at the lady in the background. Looking, what? Licking a vagina. What? If I visit New York, I'm using that green goblin hoverboard. You know, it's crazy. Remember, I went to New York to meet Chariot Man, and I went to New York to meet Holtz in purple. That's crazy. Urban, what the hell was you talking about? Lady in the background. He is cracked out, looking right there for real. You have to go back to the news lady speaking and look at the woman in the background. Okay, I gotta see this. All right, which news lady? The lady, the black lady, or the? Oh no, it can't be her. All right, hold up. All right, so let me get to her and let me look at the background.
And News 4's Checky Beckford is live in Chelsea. And, here we're looking at, Checky, another random attack on the subway.
Another random attack indeed, Adam. And, we've seen some crazy things in the subway, but this one is right up there. Can you imagine standing down here and seeing some guy with fire in his hands and then him throwing it at you?
You know what's crazy, Urban? The fact that you even noticed that, bro. What the hell?
Fire in his hands and then him throwing it at you is right up there. Can you imagine standing?
How did you notice that? That's wild. Yeah, the black lady speaking at the beginning. Now look at the white chick in the background. That's crazy. And the dude was swinging the thing around. Yeah, I don't know, man. What's going on with this world? Oh, let me see when I posted that. I posted that on the 16th. I am getting hungry, and I think it's going to be a McDonald's day, guys. My wife is at work late, and it might be McDonald's for the win.
And drinking water, of course, is known to help boost your health, but doctors say one man almost died after drinking cold water.
Yeah, here's what happened. He was working out one day when he took a big gulp of ice water, and then he went into heart failure after more than 20 hospitals.
So that exercise he's showing, when I tore my my rotator cuff, at first the guy at the gym, he didn't know I tore it, so he was like, "Oh, that's what you could do. That's a really good shoulder workout if you have shoulder pain." So there you have it.
Hospital visits in 15 years for chest heart failure after more than 20 hospital visits in 15 years for chest when he took a big gulp of ice water, and then he went into heart failure after more than 20 hospital visits in 15 years for chest pain. The Houston man figured out the common variable: ice water.
Doctors,
I take a gulp of cold water. As I'm settling back down, I feel the double thud. You feel something, don't be afraid to tell your parents. Don't be afraid to tell your physician the next time that you go in for an appointment.
Now, doctors determined the ice-cold water triggered atrial fibrillation, which is when the heart beats out of rhythm. Franklin had surgery and is on medication right now. He has not been to the hospital since.
Damn, that's crazy, right?
Or sunglasses should have polycarbonate.
That's wild. Jasmine said, you know, I get that a lot. Every time I'm on the phone, people don't know me. They meet me in GameStop after talking over the phone. They're shocked. Oh, wait. Let me back up. Oh, you're talking about the lady. Okay, hold up. Yeah, the black lady speaking at the beginning. Now look at oh, wait. Oh, yeah, you're talking about what I was saying. Yeah. Yeah, same thing happened with me, Dodge Man, when I heard your voice. And then when I seen your video with you on it, I was like, oh, man, I would have never thought that. Dude, you should let me post your video. People would be shocked if they see your video that's on your Dodge Man channel, your Dodge Man mechanics. All right, so we got another video, another short that I had to turn into a video. Oh, this is crazy, Urban. Hold on. Check this out, guys. That looks so crazy. How it looks like it's look how it makes his head look all big. What the hell? I gotta see this thing. Oh, what the hell? What? That was weird.
What?
Why did the tube have an opening like that? All right, let's do the next one. Oh, somebody about to get hurt, Urban? Somebody about to get hurt? I feel it.
This guy went viral while trying to prove his plastic chair invention to the world. He wanted people on the internet to believe it was stronger than a Tesla car, and you won't believe what happened in the last test. It's unbelievable. First, he starts by testing his chair with a hammer. In this test, he uses a hammer to hit the plastic chair really hard to see if it breaks. Then he takes his chair to a truck site. In this test, a huge truck drives over the chair, making sure the wheels of the truck roll right over it. As you can see, the chair remains
Okay, cool. Yeah, how's it going? Okay, cool. Oh, wait. Oh, so what time are you supposed to be going to your mom's? Oh, you have to go into work. Oh, okay, I got you. Right. Yeah, I thought when you said you might have to work Saturday, you was gonna have to just have your phone with you. Got you. Okay, fair enough. Right. I got you. I'll tell her hi. All right, I'll talk to you. Love you too. Bye. What's the word, Bobby? All right. Yeah, this is where I do like reality stuff. So check this out.
unbreakable. Amazing, right? But wait until you see the most jaw-dropping one yet for the last test. He then takes his chair to the warehouse, and in this test, he rides a heavy forklift over the chair to see if it can handle a lot of weight. He just wants to prove to Elon Musk that the chair stays stronger than a Tesla car when it's under a heavy load. Finally, this is the most extreme test ever on Earth. This time, he puts 4 of his plastic chairs under each car's wheels to see if they can hold it up for a long time without breaking, and boom, it breaks the laws of physics, but does not break the 4 chairs. Do you think his invention is better than Tesla? Subscribe if you think he's genius.
Wow, that was cool.
To see if it can handle a lot of weight.
Damn, what you guys think about that one? Okay, let me back a little bit. Let me see. Okay, everyone thought MKBHD was a white before he started showing his face. LOL. I could kind of see that, but I also kind of could feel like I thought he might have been black. That chair was cool. Yeah, bro, those are, wow. Plastic greater than steel is what I think. LOL. I mean, what type of plastic is that? That's pretty amazing. It's like some other level stuff. You know what's cool, Urban, is that you find YouTube videos. So it's like easier to play. You don't have to worry about like any issues with the YouTube videos. Like you could pause them, you could rewind them. All right, check this out, guys. Oh, wow. Yeah, that's funny. Wow. I never thought about that. Wow. That makes sense, though, right? When you go in the water's just going to cut out of there. Damn, that's cool. A little simple, but that's cool. All right, hold up. Let's check the next one. All right, let's see this one.
His name is Eddie. Eddie the breakdancing egg.
Eddie,
Watch Eddie.
So I'm assuming
With celebrity.
I'm assuming the bottom of it had
His name is Eddie. Eddie the breakdancing egg.
Eddie spaghetti.
Watch Eddie. Watch Eddie.
thinking that had eggs in it. That would make the
With celebrities getting recognized everywhere they go.
right? Okay, so I put one in there, and it would be Instagram. But check this out. This was pretty cool. So I had to add this. And there we go. All right, check this out, guys.
You explain what is this again?
Yeah, so it's a full robotic arm. Like there's a AI chip in here, and then this like attaches to like the remainder of my arm. It's almost like a socket. It slides on, and then there's sensors and stuff in here that reads the signals and nerves in my arm that the surgeons remapped. So like me thinking about opening and closing, like I'm using the same like nerves and stuff.
Oh, all right. I thought I lost you.
Wow.
You ready to check out? Or
Yes.
Yeah. Same thing. Elbow going up, elbow going down. That's all the same nerves. Like when I'm thinking about elbow up.
I mean, that's amazing. AI is amazing,
hands
bro.
open, hand closed. And then I had the company that built it for me. Like I told them, like I wanted it to look like straight up like robotic cyberpunk. Like I didn't want the silicone skin or any of that stuff. Like I wanted it because I thought it looked tough. So
I appreciate that,
yeah,
man.
man.
Let me just take a little close up. Yeah, man. That
These
thing
things
is
exist,
crazy,
man.
They exist. Can you explain what what is this?
That is wild. That is wild. What do you guys think about that? Yeah, let's see. Let me see. That chair is nuts, but I still don't trust these plastic chairs after they have been out in the sun for a few months. That's what you're saying. Cowboy, now you have to do this live in your pool. Yo, I would have to do that. I got to do it. That new Sting movie looks promising. What new Sting movie? Talking about I was about to say The Crow. I feel like Sting started making himself look like The Crow. So impossible because they would have fallen out of that steel a bowl. No. So if you see his hand, he goes like this. So his hand, right? When you seen him grab it, if you look real quick, you notice he kind of cuffs his hand like that underneath. I'll pull it back up. It looks like he cuffs his hand. I feel like there's something in there he pushed that probably held up the eggs. And then when he put his hands like that, he releases it and then the eggs come out. That's what I think. That's my best guess. Well, look at the placements of his hand. I'll run it back once I read all this. When he grabbed it, the bowl was upside down. Oh, okay. How this arm is cool. Bro. Now this arm is cool. I remember telling you that I'd love to invest in companies creating artificial arms that allow us to feel. This is cool, man. This isn't cheap. I'm sure he paid cash for it because insurance wouldn't cover it. You could tell, bro. I'm just looking at him like he probably got a lot of money. This is like the guy who paid $80K to grow taller. That was actually crazy. I've seen some stuff on those new prosthetics, and there is a company that is trying to make them affordable for people and doing custom work as well. I forgot the name of the company though. That is pretty cool, right? Okay, now I gotta circle back to that egg video because now I'm curious to watch it again. You know what? Let me just go to my history. Go to my history and then watch the egg video. While I'm looking at these, looking at my history, I'm like, yo, where is the stuff I just watched today? All right, anyway, I'll just make it a video again. All right, so let's look at this again. Urban, I hope you don't think it's magic.
His name is Eddie. Eddie the breakdancing egg.
Eddie again.
All right, so it was laying on its side, but hold up.
Eddie, watch Eddie.
No, I don't think it was laying on its side. Hold up.
Eddie, watch Eddie.
Yeah, I don't think it was, Urban.
Eddie, watch Eddie.
Yeah, it was just like that. Look, look how he's holding it.
Eddie.
Come on. He's
Eddie, watch Eddie.
Making sure he's keeping it like that.
Eddie, watch Eddie.
Well, that's such an awkward way to hold it. And his fingers like inside of it.
Eddie, watch Eddie.
I don't know. I think it's something that has the eggs up in there. That's what I think. Yeah, that's what I think, Urban. That would be easy just to pull that one off. All right, let's check this one out. I think this might be the last one, right, Urban?
Tonight, 2 former Mississippi deputies sentenced to federal prison for torturing 2 black men last year. One sentenced for 20 years, the other for 17 and a half. Both members of a self-proclaimed 6-person goon squad, known in the area for their use of excessive force and aggressive tactics.
This is a message to all racist police officers in every department in Mississippi and throughout the United States of America. That beware that justice will be coming your way.
According to court documents, Hunter Elward, Jeffrey Middleton, and 4 other officers broke into a home without a warrant. They shouted racial slurs, physically and sexually assaulted their victims, Michael Corey Jenkins and Eddie Parker, and planted fake evidence on them. All 6 entered guilty pleas in August. The 2 victims survived, but the torture that night culminated with Elward shooting Jenkins in the mouth.
This scar never go away.
Jenkins is still in pain, but today he feels safer with Elward off the street.
Feels somewhat safe, like sun coming out.
For many in Mississippi, the case is reminiscent of a frightening racist past.
Goon Squad, your day has come.
Today in court, Elward addressed the men directly, saying, "I am so sorry for what I did."
I forgive that part, but other than that, he still did, you know what I'm saying?
The other 4 officers will be sentenced later this week. Meanwhile, the local district attorney is now reviewing cases involving the goon squad. But that process can take months or even years. Antonia Hilton, NBC News, New York.
Thanks for watching. Stay updated about breaking news and
entered guilty.
Goon Squad might want to change his name. But man, that is a crazy story. We definitely went super left. That looks so risky. A trick he could mess up at any given time. No, not if there's like a thing you press. Let's say just you need one finger to press it, and it's like a thing, a net or something that like it could be like this and close up, and when you let it go, it releases, and then the eggs just come out. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, that's really messed up, bro. That's some wow. All right, we are okay, hold up. Houston got something. All right, wait a minute. Houston added something to the show. Thank you so much, Houston. All right, so check this out.
Men with no hose. Where are you? What are you doing?
Prove to yourself that you have the strength and the courage to be free. Join the Helldivers. Become part of an elite peacekeeping force.
Yo, that's hilarious. I might have to play that today.
Men with no hose. Where are you? What are you doing?
Ah, yo, that was funny. All right, thank you for that, Houston. All right, hold up. And Cubini. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna pull up his list. This is what he was talking about. That was funny though. Men with no hose. Where you at? All right, so some car windows are harder to break in an emergency, says AAA. All right, so there we go. Many people don't realize that laminated glass used on so many vehicles, side windows can be broken by the punch tools that are sold to consumers for use in emergency situations. That can't be broken. My bad. This actually made me think about playing what's the name of that game again? Where you could just destroy everything. I forgot. All right. Guys, we got through it. They said we wouldn't get through it, but we got through it. How many videos we watched, right? This was wild. Cool. Well, look, I want to thank all of you guys for adding into this video. Let me see. Their lawsuit is 400 million. I found it so funny. Yeah, that was funny, bro. Rune already getting on you in Discord for what you said earlier. It's all good. I got a wife, kids. I'm comfortable with my sexuality. Like I said, I can answer any question. A lot of people can't say the same. And I can answer any question honestly, you know? But I think that's the thing. I'll be 48 next month. I'll be 50 in 2 years. I lived for a long time, man. I've seen a lot. I get to say that I was around in the beginning of the video game era, right? I was old enough to see the first video games and play them, right? I get to say I was around when gay wasn't a thing, right? Or people was afraid to come out. I get to go say I was back during a lot. And even when we think about video games, so let me bring up video games. So when Lion was saying the other day, like, oh, you want to play this game, or TK9 and be like, oh, you don't know nothing about these little indie fighting games, right? I look at it like this. I was what you guys are now, like 20 years ago. So when K9 talk about fighting games you never heard of, I remember playing Star Gladiator, right? I remember playing the games that no one really knew about that was barely popular. If I could remember some of them, right? So I feel like when you think of being a gamer, I'm just the way I am now, where I'm like picky with games and I don't care about, I play every game on easy because I've did all the stuff you guys did when it was super hardcore and you want to brag how hard you did. Oh, I beat the game on hard and I did that, right? So bring it back around to answering a question. Answering a question. Hold on, let me back up on this one right here. So to answer a question, would you sleep with the hottest transsexual guy, or would you sleep with the oldest woman in the world? When I explain my answer, I'm comfortable with my answer because I'm trying to logically use it and not use emotions. So the way I look at life is I like logic versus emotion. See, a lot of people get emotional and then they react off emotions. They speak off emotions. They, they're emotion driven. Where me, I like to use logic and facts over emotions and assumptions, right? So yeah, I don't have a problem because my answers I feel are sound based off of who I am and my logic that I'm using. Now, everyone's different. So when we talk about gaming and oh, you think Xbox is trash and you think PlayStation is trash, everyone has their right to their own feelings and their own emotions and their own assumptions. Now, fact is fact. But when we go off opinions and feelings and emotions and assumptions, I don't care if you hated my favorite game, right? My favorite game of 2023 was Forspoken, right? Some people think it's dog food. Doesn't bother me at all. I don't need to get up in an uproar and get mad because I'm comfortable in my skin. I'm comfortable who I am. I know my sexuality. Like when the guy's always like, pause, pause, pause. I'm like, you're a little child. When I was growing up, we didn't say pause. You knew if you was gay or not. Like I have to be like pause, like bro, I ain't gay, like so it was okay. So at the end of the day, I don't care what they're saying in the Discord. That shows their lack of maturity, and that shows I'm perfectly grounded where I am. Because I'm the cowboy king of entertainment. All right. Anyway, all right, let's see. What TV shows are you watching now and what are you eating? I think I'm gonna go to McDonald's. And when I'm kind of hungry, I get the quarter pounder meal. When I'm like just, kind of want something to get, I get the fish meal. So I think I'm getting the quarter pounder meal. But I do like the fish meal better. But I feel like I want like that quarter pounder burger, I don't know. And what shows am I watching? We aren't watching anything yet. I wanted to start the feed. We just never got around to it yet. So, well, I might start that soon. But we just finished. I mean, we flew through Dexter, New Blood. Like we watched that in like 3 days. It was only 10 episodes though. I don't think you'd finish them all. Finish what all? Oh, you talking about the videos? Yeah, right. Yo, Ron Slusher is in Yo City. Put your ones up for Ron. We watched 32 videos. Oh, it was 32? That's crazy, right? 43 here on the first next month, brother. Oh, are you? Ah, hold on, wait. Your birthday is April 1st? April Fools? We live to see a half black president. Trump is president, stimulus checks, people loans, rappers becoming billionaires like Jay-Z, Kanye, Michael Jackson. That was funny that I just froze. But we also live to see Stadia give a refund. Peeps don't know about the old gaming days, NES and Atari. For real, man. Give me the oldest woman in the world, Ron said. I understand that though. I understand that that answer. Blowing cartridges, the CDs, the digitals, the cloud game, and the VR from VHS, the DVDs, the HD DVD, the Blu-rays, the digital to streaming the services. Yeah, it's kind of wild, right? We lived through a lot. They don't know about pinball machines. Yo, remember going to the arcade like you really was like in the arcade for all day? That was crazy. From huge phones, the pagers, the sidekicks, the 2G phones, the flip phones, the smartphones that has all 8 to 32-bit consoles, the calculators, movies, touchscreens, MP3 players, MP4 players, all in one in our pocket. It's crazy. God, I sucked at pinball, but I had no idea what that really do with it other than whack the ball and don't let it fall. Yeah, right. What about remember darts? Just going to the bar and throwing darts. Oh yeah, and can't forget about trying to fit in Discman in your pocket and it not skip before anti-skipping. Oh, that was crazy. Yes, sir. Born April 1st. You're an April Fool. um, yeah, man, life is good, bro. You know, life is good, man. Life is good. It's good to be happy just to be here. You know, I had a lot of downs in life, right? So I'm happy where my feet is on the ground in this day and age, right? So it's cool. But all those mishaps and ups and downs made me who I am. So I love it because I have such a different perspective of the world. Some people, a lot of things trigger them, a lot of things bother them, a lot of things they can't live with, a lot of things make them uneasy. People use the word stress and stretching, stressing. Man, I just happy and comfortable living life. But with that being said, we're not going to turn the show into one of those things. What I will say is thank you guys for watching. This was definitely epic. Guys, Mr. Urban World and everyone else who donated, thank you so much. We did this together. Just put in more stuff into that reality talk show, and then when I do it again, I'm gonna have a bunch of stuff just waiting. So as I find stuff, I'll keep throwing it in. You guys to keep throwing it in, but good stuff. Let's see. I don't know if I'm gonna stream again today. I might play some games though. Houston, I'll hit you if I'm gonna get on Helldivers or something like that. But I am gonna go to McDonald's. Let me actually see if somebody's parked behind me. Now everybody drive and got cars now. Nope, I'm the only car here. So I'm gonna go to McDonald's, and then I'm gonna come back and I'll probably get on some video games. I won't stream, I'll just play some games. Tomorrow, if my wife works late, then I'll do a stream. Saturday I might end up doing a stream. So we was gonna go to my wife's mom's house tomorrow night and stay the weekend, but she might have to work on Saturday, so I might do a stream as well. I personally, get a kick out of streaming. It's my social time, so I really, really do. Sorry, I got the hiccups. Enjoy streaming, so I could chill and chat with you guys. It definitely is the virtual hangout. I might have to change the channel name to the Cowboy Virtual Hangout. Man, these hiccups got me hard. But yeah, I'm about to play more Yakuza and e-pizza. What kind of pizza you gonna have? That sounds good, actually. Yeah, I am always down to Hell Dive. I truly enjoy the game. Bro, it is a good game. And I need to play it more. So I always keep saying that. So it seems like whenever I got free time, I like to play Hell Divers. So I need to see what the feed is about. Yeah, look it up. Look it up. It looks interesting. It's like they show in the future where like everybody's kind of connected to this thing, to like, I don't know, the feed. And so like if you want to talk to somebody, you're just like, hey, Urban, and they show you like materialize and we're talking. But then there's like a glitch in the feed, and it's making people who are connected to the feed like kill themselves and kill people. So like you don't want to be connected to the feed, but it's the future. So everything's connected to the feed. So it's kind of like connect at your own risk. What happened was I went on Amazon. I was trying to find shows that only had one season that looked like it will interest me. And that was the show that from the trailer looked like it interests me the most. Domino's, because I always get it free or discount with surveys. Oh, that's cool. I'm not a fan of Domino's, actually. But I mean, I'll eat it, but I wouldn't go out and buy it, unless like Sandy bought it and something like that, then I'll eat it. But it wouldn't be my place to go buy pizza. But across the street from my house, the deli got some really good pizza. So, but all right, guys, that is it. Thank you for watching. I'm the Cowboy King of Entertainment. This was definitely epic for one reason and one reason only. Because I'm a cowboy. Oh, man. And with that being said, and now your mama knows. Write it down. Talk to you guys later.
I'll make you famous.
Because I'm a cowboy. Oh, man. And now your mama knows.
Bruce, unleash the baby god dragon!